新年快乐！好运来，祝你好运来，好运带来了喜和爱，好运来，欢愉好运来，迎着好运开拓前路同心海，飞过新场海，哦，阳光送福来，愿银河的人们天天好运来，你爸爸都不派，你心穷装满袋，把风来财红包多到小猪砚台，新年列车开，金帕木见歌彩，愿开拓的人们年年好运来，你谈笑会心神，哈哈见了好崇拜，星球列车乐开怀，康康金光开。好运来，祝你好运来，好运沿新轨到天外，好运来，我们好运来，迎着好运，希望发达通四海。好运来，祝你好运来，好运带来了喜和爱，好运来，欢愉好运来，迎着好运开拓前路同心海，同心
海。Hey yo, what is up, party people? Beethoven, Vanessa, welcome to stream. How's everyone doing? Having a good time? I'm having a good time. Guys, I just watched, what is it called? A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, right? This new Game of Thrones show. I think it's a spin-off prequel something. Anyway, it was good. Wow, it was big good. Now, there's only like 5 episodes out, but, you know, it got my attention when I heard that it got a solid 10.0 on IMDb. Now, actually, it's 9.9 now, I think, but it started off like with an insane rating. And I was like, you know what? Might as well not miss out on it. There's this YouTube channel called Alt Shift X, and I spammed that channel, especially during the peak of the initial Game of Thrones series, right? And so I thought to myself, oh, wow. Yeah, Pure, thanks for the sub, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, thanks for the Prime. Yeah, big appreciate it. 23 months, yeah, very cool. And so, yeah, I was watching the show, and you know what? It deserved that rating. It was really freaking good. Good luck for anyone summoning on Valentine Bourbon and Asian Flash. Oh my god, I should, but the thing is, I need to save up for, what's her name? You know, that wit card. Fine Motion? Yeah, I need to save up for Fine Motion, but my god. Number 1 Contexto stream. Yeah, Vem, welcome to stream. I wonder, is there a Contexto category, by the way, in on Twitch? Maybe we should do that. Yeah, we could warm up, by the way, with Wordle and Contexto. Yeah, and Vanessa's having a blast. Yo, that sounds nice. Yeah, very cool. And Beethoven, I see the dancing mode. Yo, that song has been stuck in my brain. So thank you for showing me that CN exclusive promo stuff, right? Like, my god, it's kind of annoying. I mean, I get it, right? It's Chinese game and stuff, and not all content is that easy to transfer to the global audience. But man, that song slaps. Contexto time, and wow, Vanessa, thank you for the 135 stream streak. And yeah, okay, you know what? Let's start off with some Contexto. Wait, I mean with Wordle. I like warming up with Wordle first, okay? I will get burned early. Nikita-san, Black, since it's early March when she drops, I think. Yeah, right. And Fine Motion is also coming out early March, and I technically need to save up, but I want all these characters, so it's kind of tough. Actually, click on YouTube instead of Twitch. What the fuck? I mean, feel free to watch on YouTube, right? Audio start. Okay, we're gonna do one audio start. I mean, does Gacha work? I don't think Gacha works, right? Not a word list, yeah. I mean, you can just watch on YouTube. I earn more money technically on YouTube, so, you know, like, be a good elder and... no, I'm kidding. Okay, anyway, yeah. No, but thank you for tuning in, Wei. How is you doing? So Gacha itself does not work. By the way, we have a word, though, that has an O and a U. And I suppose, considering that they're neither near the start nor at the end, probably something in the middle, right? Like together or so. I just dropped $55 on Vuva. Pain. I mean, was it worth it? Because why would it pain you to buy something? Okay, you know what? That's actually a little hypocritical. I'll be honest. Buying my cat... paint me too, at least my wallet. My god. Certain races, very expensive, not gonna lie. Next time, maybe I just adopt like from a shelter or some shit. But yeah, right? House. Oh, I see that. You know what? I see House. I like that. House of Dragons. I mean, what? I saw some calculate come out instead of MF. Scheiße. Yeah, that does suck. Oh wow, the O and the U are not combined after all. And we did get to finally reveal all the vowels, right? So E, I, and A are not in here. So, wow. Probably 2 syllables then, right? With O in the first one and U in the second, I would say, right? Which is a very interesting combination. Yeah, what would that be? Let me think about that. I feel like it might end on an M or something, you know? But no idea exactly what right now. Let me think about that. Oh shit, this is a tough one. Oh wow, Brula, thank you for the 3 months. Yeah, appreciate it. By the way, guys, feel free to share your messages like with some text-to-speech or something, right? Like we have a text-to-speech bot that has a German accent every time someone subs. So yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god, wait, yeah, now I feel flattered. Yeah, no, thank you very much. Yeah, maybe you can contribute to this word because I gotta say I'm a little bit in a slump right now. Need to think about this one real quick. What would it be? Oh god, dang, this one getting me. I don't know. Right. I don't know either right now. Wait, let me think. At least I got MF after dropping another 20. Shouldn't you have just like cashed in the biggest pack then? But man, yeah, losing your 50-50 or whatever it is. What is it in Vuva? Is it also 50-50? But you're losing a 50-50 sucks, right? Pollock, is that I don't even know that one. Okay, it does not exist, I guess. But I do like the idea. Oh god. Is it something? I was thinking of possum, but that's double S, right? Possum is double S. So that doesn't work either. This was my 450-50 listen a very Vuva can't be. I feel you, brother. Oh my god, I do feel you. In ZZZ right now, oh my god, I'm on a 5 losing streak. And it's hurting because it's literally 9 times high pity in a row, by the way. Not a single early. And only Suna was somewhat early at 65. But other than that, I am in pain. Oh, God. Yeah. No, real talk. Guys, what the hell is this Wordle? Okay, let me think about that. No. Think about it. Nope. Nope. Oh, this one's tough, guys. I also logged onto my ZZ account after the streamer piloted my account. He pulled 7k pulleys out of nowhere. Damn. Without caching, I assume, right? So I guess there was really a lot of stuff left to be done for you. Wait, so what was that about the homework? I did not understand what you talked about. So Yeshoa told you to do something in the game before he starts piloting for you? Yeah, I had so much content untouched. Yeah, but on the other hand, I also have a lot of content untouched. Not only there, like today's stream is actually focusing on Arknight's Enfield, right? And I have a shit ton left to do. Like a crazy ton. But have you guys seen, have you guys seen like a lot of people are already complaining there's not enough to do in the game? Which is like to me almost like impossible to think about, right? But even Anchor Network made a post about it. Because under this post, a lot of people were complaining that there's not enough stuff to do. And that's also why Grifffield decided to shift certain content to be released earlier, right? So yeah, they made this huge post telling us that we get more endgame and stuff this weekend, right? And so Enka even retweeted and said, if you ran out of content and feel that the game doesn't have anything worthwhile, nuke your blueprint-filled factory. So you can tell he's targeting a certain type of audience, right? And make it yourself from scratch. This easily reclaims around 20 to 50 hours of content. Then again, I don't know if it's like, I don't know. Maybe he's like exaggerating. But while I love the content of the factory, I was done after like 15 at most. And like that's being generous, by the way, with a lot of sidetracking, and gives you much more to expect in the next updates, right? That is a major. It is absolutely, but yeah. It's 1.0, right? Yeah. Should we try words without you? Oh, you just to figure out more letters. We should do that, but I am playing on hard mode, so any revealed hints must be used in subsequent guesses. So we really have to rack our brains at this one, right? And so, yeah, I mean, Griffey had already caved and decided to release some stuff earlier than initially intended, right? And yeah, this is Anchor's response to it. And yeah, Anchor also recommended like something like this, which it does look impressive, but also very convoluted, right? I was stinging them up a little bit. I just wanted to see what type of response would they give to me, right? Because I did engage, and I was like, yeah, well, I never used a single shared blueprint, only my own from the get-go. If anything, I shared several of mine for others. So what do I do to reclaim 20 to 50 hours of content? Now, it was not rage bait, it was more like just bait, you know? But Anchor was like, nothing. You've already played the game. You can sink a bit more time into making it more dense and make less space and take less space. Whereas, to be fair, I don't need more space, but yeah. But that's secondary. If you play the entire game dry, then I guess just wait for February 22nd and see what else there is. And I was like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not even close to done. Yeah, I'm not even close to playing it dry. I was just curious about your response. It's astonishing how some people claim to have completely cleared out the game, supposedly. It's a marathon, not a sprint, right? And yeah, you guys can see, I have a shit ton to do. And yeah, but other people were like disagreeing in the comments and stuff, right? And like, if the game has the content, make your own. And you know what? There's actually nothing bad about that. Think about sandbox games, for instance, right? So yeah, prove that I don't have life. Wait, I wouldn't say that watching me is no-lifing, but I kind of get the point. But hey, I appreciate the 20 stream streak. If anything, this is a modern way of socializing, guys, okay? So yeah, thank you so much. Hard mode. I mean, kinda something like hard mode, but yeah. Another touching blue quests. It's too boring. Yeah, you know what? I can kind of see that one, but on the other hand, I have not explored all of the map either yet, right? Like if you take a look at the bottom. Wait, oh no, at the map I mean, and then at the bottom, you can see I have like chests left to like I have 50% of all chests. That's it, and 2/3 of all the Orlin, and that's just one area, and it probably looks worse than the others. So yeah, kinda. That's good that you got a direct reply. Oh, I did get a direct reply, right? It was really cool. So yeah, they were really engaging in the comment section, and they're also responding to many of the others, right? And positive, negative stuff, like a very neutral, slightly condescending tone, but I know where they're coming from, right? I know what Enka is trying to say here. Like, guys, it's 1.0, and most of you guys are just rushing things without fully exploring the substance of it, right? And there are intended ways to enjoy it, and if you're just not enjoying the intended way, then that's on you, right? But yeah, it's like worst advice I've ever heard. And they're genuinely asking why. And it's like, because you're asking the player to solve issues related to deaths. And I'm not sure if it's a death thing, if you just think the game has not enough, considering that it takes several tens of hours to really get everything done. And if you do spam the skip button, then I don't know. It's an interesting dialogue, really, and maybe worth a read. So if anyone is curious about the tweet, let me send you guys the initial link. Yeah. 1 second, it's here. Copy link, there we go. There was a funny Chen pick in the feed. Yeah, I mean, Chen is just... You know what? Instead of Perlica, they should have made Chen the face of the app. Is Chen the face of the app? Did I say something stupid? Wait, let me check real quick. No, it's Perlica. Okay. No, but they should have. They should have made... yeah. On the other hand, I gotta say, the way Anchor's handling negative feedback, it's like... you know, strong dialogue. Let's put it like that. Did you guys see? So obviously, right? Obviously, but in my recent video, I did get some negative comments, right? I mean, we did over-sexualize Trigger a little bit, right? Like, wait, that's paradoxical. Like over-sexualize a little bit. Which is it? But yeah, we did sexualize Trigger, right? In this one video, and I think it was funny. You guys all know, right? It was all in good faith. But some people reacted very negatively to this one, and I don't know. You guys want to see? Let me show you guys. And in the meantime, by the way, can someone please figure out the next word? I have no idea. Like, what could it be? Like, no idea. I got nothing. They literally have 2 regions of V1.0, bro. I mean, a lot of games do that, if you really think about that. Genshin had Mondstadt and Liyue. Honkai Star Rail had a little bit of Lafu and Belobog, right? Focus. Oh my god. Oh, but we can't use S. We can't use S. This is hard mode, unfortunately, and any revealed hints must be used. So we can't fish. So it can't be focused because, yeah, the S is gone. But I like that idea. That was a really good one, by the way, Olive. I already did word today, so I don't want to be your cause of cheat. Yeah, do not cheat. Do not cheat. In the meantime, while you're thinking about it, let me show you guys. So how do I do this? Oh yeah, let's sort by newest, right? Because I realized I missed some comments, because if you just sort by top, which is the standard feature, a lot of negative comments just get hidden by YouTube to force the app to be more, I guess, less toxic or something, right? But I don't want them to dictate what's okay to say and whatnot. And I mean, on the other hand, there were some blatant insults simply, right? But it's like, I don't know, it's still an open space to me, so I don't think it's that bad of a thing, right? And you know what? A lot of the comments are like, what, 90%, 95% have been very positive and very fun to read. I like a lot of them, right? Because they're just funny. Forum. Oh my god, did we use M yet? We didn't. Oh my god, someone with a really good vocabulary. It's not forum. Oh wow, okay, the M is either at the start. Okay, maybe. I would have gone Mern, but no, U is not in the middle. But it could also be like Komoot? Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing, right? Now your trigger video is in good taste, even if the topic is risk. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's funny. Wait, where do we have it? I don't know. I don't remember. It's like, oh yeah, this one. I mean, this one's just funny, right? But it's like, you are sick of me. I mean, it could be in good faith, but I still downloaded it. But I was like, you know what? Yeah, we can just joke around it. Like, right? It is a sick combo to go live. But I was like, I wasn't sure if they mean it sarcastically or not. But it's kind of funny. This one's funny. Okay, men are pigs. I like that one actually. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should not dislike it that much. Okay, the other one was actually more stereotyping. Like, I guess it's much easier to harass virtual waifu slaves that can't say no. Creepy and grapey. You haven't seen it! Okay, wait. Oh god. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait, let me make it louder then. Can I... Yeah, okay. You have not seen the video? It's funny, I think. Okay, here we go, yeah? You ready? Can you still do the trigger combo? Can you still do it? I don't know if I can still do it. Left more? Oh, left less. Okay, wait. So, the ultimate trigger combo. 90 degree, 45, other way 90, and a little bit more again. There you go. That is the ultimate trigger combo. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
This combo is literally ass. Yeah. Sorry. The music selection is perfect. Glad someone recognized. I realize a lot of newcomers don't know that song, so why am I so proud of I know, right? You have to understand, we did that on release actually back then, right? And I was very happy that I remembered how it was. And I was not the only one to figure that one out, by the way. I feel like, if anything, maybe it was shown to me. I can't take full credits for this one. But yeah, again, some people are obviously jumping the gun a little bit, but it's okay, it's fine, it's funny. I was replying with a joke. So I was just asking, yeah, oh shit, did she complain? Let me write her a letter to apologize. Do you happen to know her blue sky? And I don't know. Some people are like, you know, oh, I got one real funny one. One, where was it? I just responded to it like a few minutes ago. That's, oh yeah, this one. It be the ugliest people too, right? And I just responded, so it'd be better if I was pretty. Those are just sad people. No, but I mean, I get it. Obviously, it can be taken offensively if you are in a very bad headspace. So I wasn't doing too harsh, but yeah, I this is my favorite probably, because it's like, I don't know, what are you even going for? But yeah. Anyway, speaking of which, do we have yet another idea what this could be? Because I really like the idea of forum, and it did confirm where the U is, right? And now we have also a third letter, but maybe it's confusing if I do it like that. I don't know. Oh my god, mogul? If I recall, they should call it mogul mail. Oh my god, maybe? The fuck? What is a mogul? Mogul definition. An important or powerful person, especially in the film or media industry. Nicht schlecht, Beethoven, what? I never heard of that one before. An important movie mogul, Sam Goldwyn. Okay, wow. Ludwig's show. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, crazy. Funny, because you're also kind of named Ludwig, right? Wow. Yeah, okay, it was mogul. Okay. So, one more. We have Contexto. Okay. You know what? Let's start with mogul. And then see where we go from there, right? Okay, mogul is big far away, as everyone could have figured, right? What about like ass? Is that allowed? Okay, butt is not allowed either. Okay, paint. Okay, a little bit closer. Bus. Oh, very close. The fuck? Moku's not getting anywhere near the word. It is definitely not. But a bus is a powerful vehicle. A train. Let's see. That's getting further away. How about car? That's also further away. Tire. Okay, it's not that direction. Wait, let's go away from there. So what else do we have? I don't know what the word means, but autocorrect suggests it. Oh, smart. Oh, very smart to do. Ferrari. Again, I don't think that's it. And I saw the column noble, right? But column is spelled actually like this, right? With an N at the end. Or is column exist? Column exists too. What the fuck? Column definition. No. How do I? Column is primarily an Irish masculine given name. Was a name. Okay, but technically it would not be inverted then, I think. But whatever. Okay. Transport. Let's see. Maybe? Nope. So maybe something else about the bus. Maybe yellow. Nope, never mind. USB Universal Series bus. Oh. Nope. I like the idea. Columbina. Do we go places now? No, that doesn't work. That does not work. I mean, I can still do tire or something, but yeah, plane? No. Vehicle itself? No. Okay, guys, it's really not vehicle. Maybe something else. Like school bus maybe, right? School? Nope. Okay. What else? City. I see that. Okay, yeah. Commune? Nope. Okay, city kind of there, but further away. Ticket. Ah! Nope. Difficult. Public. I see that one. But also further away. Transport. We did have transport right here. It's not that. Children. No, but it was not school, right? So, yeah, child should be further away. Tourism, I see that. But plane and stuff would be closer than two, right? So it's going away from the bus. So which direction could it go then? Where's Vem? Like, didn't he want to play Contexto? Okay, think about it. Do we have food yet? Food. Okay, it's not food. Right, yeah. Yeah, okay, kinda. Wait, what about horse? Okay, no, not that type, Okay, Road? Nope. Distance? Not it either. Job. Work. No, driver. Yeah, maybe we're too hung up. Maybe that's bait. On the other hand, we have three words. City, right, and bus. They're kind of there, right? Map, travel. Ooh, travel? But no, the other things are too far away then. Commuters use. I think I did do commute, didn't I? No, I didn't. But it's even more far away. Trip. Horse. Yeah, I was thinking of like getting from A to B, you know, because of like a bus ride, riding a horse, you know. That was like one of the idea that I had, and it's like the year of the horse now, right? So, you know, people. Nope. Money? No. Hair? What could it be? Train. Train was already guessed, yeah. Common. Nope. Okay, think about that. Angle. No. Okay. Window. Glass. I don't know. Frick. Wheel. No. Steer. Steel. Heavy. Tank. Passenger. No. I feel like we're not getting closer on the real context of the word. Fruit. No. Did we try something like more general? Water. Okay, oil. No. Tax. I see that? No. Bomb. No, okay. Like there was this Conan, like Detective Conan episode, right? And like they were like, yeah. Resource. I like that. Resource. Manage. Nope. Bomb. Yeah. Like Detective Conan episode. Case closed. Ferry. Oh! 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 Okay, now we get FBI this man. Oh, come on, man. FBI, maybe? Nope. Ship. Boat. Okay, cruise. People are getting yacht. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, whoever said ferry, who was it? Was it Noble? I think Noble said that. Yeah, Noble, good job. Jet ski. Jet, maybe. No. Holiday. I don't know. What? No, sea. Fair. Freak. What could it be? Ocean. Submarine. Certainly not. Yeah, certainly not. Marine. I don't know. Fish. Fishing. No, that doesn't work. Fisher. Nope. Fisherman. I see. Boat. Ferry. Island. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Sushi thanks for the sub, by the way. Or. Nope. Excuse me. Helicarrier. Excuse me again. Yeah, it's that time of the year. Oh my god, I hate it. Guys, I have pollen allergy and we have February already and it's gonna start in March for me fully. So yeah, bless maybe. No, I'm kidding. Shark, I see that. Small boat called a dinghy. What the hell? But not that one. Yeah, I need to get my what is it called? Cetirizine or whatever? Like the thing anti-allergy pills. Anti-allergy pills is what I need soon. Oh god. Yeah, my nose totally stuffy, very runny. I'm so sorry. Yeah, did I have cruise yet? Someone said that? No, I did have that. Okay. Anti-histam... What the fuck? Nope. Maybe I wrote it wrong. Not a word citizen. Well, too late. Battleship. Destroyer. Oh, we're going that direction now. Destroyer. Azure. No, I'm kidding. Raft! Ah, no. Lane. Oh, okay. Boat, ferry, ocean, boat. Sail. Sailboat. Nope. What is it? Canoe or something? Canoe? How do I spell that? Does anyone know that? Yeah. Sleeping pills are a type of antihistamine drug. Ah, canoe. Ah, that's how you... Yeah, I knew that. Okay, oh, we're kind of close and far away. Yeah. Caught what? Saka. Okay, what? Oh, okay. Nope. My spell is called Kosatka. What the hell? Also doesn't know. Nope. Gondola. Oh, gondola, maybe. What about those where you have to paddle on your own? What are those called, by the way? Kayak, maybe? Okay, that's not what I meant, but yeah, kayak. Oh, no. Boat, ferry, merry, I don't know. Pirate. No, who uses a boat? Who uses it? Think about that. I don't know, dolphin. Whale. Yeah, maybe someone makes use of that, you know what I'm saying? Something else, maybe. Captain, yeah, something like that. A whale, like, well, like you use a boat to go whale sightseeing, whatever it's called. Not a whale using a boat. Think about context, man. Like, you use a boat to see some whales, no? And it is in the green, by the way, okay? I just mind you. It is not omega far away, okay? Navigator. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, compass. I don't know. Night sky. Okay, whatever. Night. Okay, no. Constellation. What is that? Lighthouse. Oh, wow, it's kind of close. Yeah, light. Okay. Maybe where does a boat go? The thing with rocks. What is that called? Marine. We had marine, but it was far away. Luffy. Haha, I get it, but no. Island. We had island, right? It's not far away actually. Shore. That's what it's called. Yeah. See, it's the one closer. Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna get a shore, maybe beach. Okay, not fully it. What else? Where else can I throw my anchor? River, sandbank. Yeah, you know, keep it coming. Like, guys, it's a brainstorm, not a brain breeze, right? So, yeah, dock maybe. Oh, yeah, see? The things I'm talking about. Now we're rocking our minds here. Okay, riverbed maybe or so, you know? Not okay, not okay. Yo, have you heard that the NTE beta flopped? Literally like 15 less players than Enfield CBT? Yeah, I did hear about that. I'm not sure if you could call it a flop then, but definitely the numbers do not compare. Absolutely not. But on the other hand, I do think that Arknights is a much bigger IP from the get-go. So I mean, I wouldn't compare like, you know, I don't have a good example, but you know what I mean. But yeah, Harbor. Yeah, Harbor. Oh, it's kind of there, but 15 times? Yeah, but imagine, like, if let's say they had, like, 100 viewers, times 15 is, like, you know, a different thing. But I wouldn't also call it a flop in that regard. Again, first of all, I do rank them lower. I feel like they are a smaller production value from the get-go, right? Yeah, it's like comparing, I don't know, Hollywood to maybe, like, a German film studio. It's not indie, but, you know, German film studios are rather small. But, yeah, I don't think it's insane. Like... Or maybe you heard that from sensationalization, but I feel like that's nothing to write it off like that, okay? It's definitely on a smaller scale, but again, just because something is smaller than Genshin doesn't mean that it's not successful, right? Port, I like that. But Port is further away. Fuck. Yeah. See, again, I just want to frame something, because now I sound like an NTE show. First of all, okay, then again, I do like NTE, but then again, I feel like it's the least popular game to come out, right? Like, if we look at future upcoming games, right, we have Silver Palace, we have Azure Promelia, we have Varsa Pura, right? We have Ananta. All those bigger than NTE, in my opinion, right? More anticipated, right? But it's still in the successful, you know? This is like the unsuccessful half, right? And my call, I don't know, maybe my market read is off, right? But I feel like NTE will be in the successful bubble, but it will be lower than the others, right? Like, I don't know, amidst the likes of Infinity Nikki, maybe, you know? Kind of like that. That's where I would rank NTE. Does that make sense? And yeah, Arknight's Enfield has also 15 times Infinity Nikki. Or even more, I don't know. So that would mean NTE is 75 less than Genshin. That is actually a very high likelihood if you think about it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Again, like you should not compare to the giants. Okay? We're not, like, do not follow that narrative that people are looking for the next Genshin killer. Okay? Because the launch of Genshin was still multiple times higher than Enfield. So what does that say about Enfield? Enfield is still great, right? Still very popular. I'm still about to play it, right? But we're still hung up on this Contexto. Jesus. Worf. Oh my god, maybe. Oh, big close! When will Roy acknowledge that Love and Deep Space outgrows them every year, give us men, be 500 times better? That would actually be insane, right? If Love and Deep Space would outgrow them every year. That would be so cool. But I think, unfortunately, Genshin has actually an insane advantage elsewhere. And right, like, I feel like it's not that easy of a debate. But on the other hand, they should make more men as well. Yeah. But on the other hand, they are already among the more husbando creators, right? If you look at the gacha space. Think about, like, for instance, Azure Promelia. This one has only chicks. Yeah, that one has only chicks, right? Silver Palace, in their initial trailer, showed 12 characters, and I think 9 were female. So that would already be like 3 to 4, right? Yeah. Pier. Did we have Pier yet? Yes! It's Pier! Okay, good shit. Very good. Oh my god, that was... You know what? It took a while, but we did get that. What the fuck is a marina? We did marine, but not... Okay, but yeah, wharf was there. Jetty, dock, harbor, shore, boat, boardwalk. Kind of insane how close Bus was in that regard then, right? But I can kind of see it. Yeah, bridge, beach, lighthouse, walkway, bay. Very cool. A lot of words that we didn't think of. By the way, Azure Premier Global has been indefinitely delayed, so you can cross that off forever. Yeah, a big chance that it might just not ever come out. That's a definitely thing. It's a subreddit proof. Yeah, absolutely. I heard about that too. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Because after that's what we already said, right? All of these can't exist in the same space anyway. I feel like there will be even more dying. But yeah, I need Silver Palace's Roseboro. Yeah, she is pretty. Yeah. And now more competitors are coming into the fray, right? Especially, I feel like games like Where Winds Meet, right? Which is in the similar bubble, right? Let's be honest, it's in a similar bubble, but technically a completely different genre. But Where Winds Meet is showing how live service games that are targeting like the anime, manga, cosplay, whatever it's called. Is it called like what is the community called? Is it called ACG? I don't know. But you know, that community is also kind of the target audience of games like Where Winds Meet, and without any gacha except for monetization cosmetics, right? This one's a big one. This one really showed that they can go different ways, right? And now more are following up on that. There's also like a new Lord of Mysteries MMO in the pipeline, and the concept trailer looked insane already, right? Yeah, almost all games do not grow the market, right? It is already saturated, and now they're just fighting for pieces of the share. So yeah, when its meat player count is going off a cliff, though, that's normal. That's normal. If you look at like Genshin, like launch hype was insane. Most things. If you go by that logic, Game of the Year was Expedition, right? And Expedition fell off a cliff too, if you think about that, right? But okay, it's not a live service game, but still, right? Like that's just the nature of novelty, right? If you go like to Steam charts, and then you go like to Expedition 33, which is one of the greatest games of our decade, right? Wait, let's see. Then technically, it looks like it also fell down a cliff, right? Like from 144,000 down to what are we now? 15, right? So that's 90% drop off, right? But again, it's not a live service game, but I'm just saying. Maybe a better comparison would be Palworld. Think about that. Palworld was massive. Millions of players, right? Millions. How many did we have? 2 million all-time peak. Now they're at 30,000, right? Played an hour ago, 30,000. Think about that. They lost over 2 million players. I think the game is dead. That would be the logic. You know what I'm saying? It's not about stable. No. That's not how it works. Look at that. Paul is also very slow on the updates. Yeah, but you know what? This is not unsuccessful. This is good for a game that's still technically in early access, right? They did announce 1.0 already, but I'm just saying. I love how all these games are always talked about for most CCP, but not Roblox. I feel like Roblox just has a different target audience in a way, right? Like it's even more mainstream audience, so it includes some of the gacha sphere, obviously, right? But it's way less targeted. Palworld, right, from the creature collection genre, which is like mainly dominated by something like Pokemon. You know, it's like more in that space. Does that make sense? But yeah. Also, Roblox is a thing that actually gained more growth over time. So it didn't have the type of launch hype. It's also not on Steam chat, so I can't really check in here, right? But obviously, there are certain types of games that actually grow over time rather than lose popularity after launch hype, right? But a lot of things that get like hyped up by communities, marketing campaigns, etc., they start off high and then they fall off, or more like they stabilize, right? But yeah. But the devs are so covered, you can check it on Fortnite player account. They have Roblox. Yeah, maybe I could do that. But I feel like, again, that's not exactly the part of the conversation that I'm trying to go for. Patch miscontextual, you did. We actually spent a long time on that one. Wait, where is it? It's already, oh, here, it's here. But yeah, we had 103 guesses. This one was actually kind of hard. But yeah, for 9-player lobby of golf with friends. I mean, there are more angles. Dress to Impress was, for instance, a huge wave with more than just like that, right? But yeah, 47 million concurrent players. Wow, that's actually crazy. Yeah, Dress to Impress. Have you heard about it? It was like big famous. I didn't play it myself. I didn't really get into that one, but I saw so many clips. Everyone played it on my timeline, at least, right? Yeah. What I'm trying to go with this conversation is more like, how do I say that? It's not all just decided by numbers, or there are narratives being spun around. I wouldn't say it's something like an NTE beta is exactly a flop, right? If they're just smaller than someone else. Because not every game is trying to be number one, right? So obviously, they're trying to do the best that they can produce in their life. But if anything, I would just wait and see. I hate following these narratives and saying, oh, this is not going to work out, right? But so many people played it. Yeah, everyone played Dress Impress. Exactly, see? Except for me, probably, if you will. Like, I might be something like an exception in that regard. At least that's how I feel about it. Numbers is stupid fact to decide if a game is good or not. Yeah, right? And so you can compare. That's totally fair, right? I mean, they are the same. Like, it's a gacha game. It has the same target audience. And so, what is it called? Yeah, NTE closed beta has definitely less viewers than the Enfield closed beta, right? Yeah. Again, I'm not even sure if that's that good of a metric, especially on the global audience, considering that their main target audience is in Asia. And same with their prequel, or not like prequel, but their first game, right? Like Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy on global is like effectively dead, right? And it's still making 7 digits. Think about that. It's mainly dominated by Asia, right? So I wouldn't say the metrics of global into that type of account. By the way, the game's kind of loud. Sorry. 1 second. There we go. Maybe just horrible marketing. I wouldn't even say it's that bad. I suggest it's good, but something like timing is important, right? Think about that. Remember how many games, what is it called, delayed their release because of Silksong? You know, right? Like hundreds of games delayed their own release schedule because of other games coming out. Well, guess what? NTE came out basically on launch day of Honkai Star Rail 4.0, just 2 weeks after the major global release of, what is this called? Enfield, right? Zenless Zone Zero got 2.6, and Genshin was popping off, Wuthering Waves was popping off. Like, this was literally the worst time they could have gotten for their closed beta, let's be honest. Okay? Like, I'm not trying to make up an excuse. They just fucked up, is what I'm trying to say. But for different reasons. Not because they suck, in my firm belief, right? Because I did play the beta, and I think they had massive improvements to the previous beta. Still a lot of things that they need to tweak out, right? Especially performance in EU. But whatever. The other thing is really, they launched in the very middle of one of the biggest gacha hypes we had. Several of the most major gachas had insane releases just now. Isn't this like the 5th beta already or so? It's the 3rd. But yeah, like, okay, the 3rd global, right? But the 5th in all, right? Like 2 in China exclusive. The first 2 were China exclusive, and now 3 additional in global. Yeah. Oh, let me be lucky. Fuck. Wait, maybe this one, right? Oh, or is it? I don't know. Wait, let me check. Or maybe that one? I'm looking something for Wolfguard, by the way. 1 second, let me check, let me check. Oh my god, I think there was one good one for him. He needs strength, right? Yeah. Strength, heat. Haha! We did it! That's a triple, right? Guys, that's my second perfect essence, basically, right? All the stats are here. In late team? I don't know even though. I just want to build him. I don't know. I assume there's probably maybe even a different build for him, right? But this is his signature weapon, technically. I know there's 1/6 that's better for him, but yeah. I've never gotten a perfect essence yet. Hey, see? So I was lucky, no? Or people just has too much gacha games already. Releasing gacha game right now is gonna be hard. No, I mean, that's all the industry. Think about that. Like, no one would have said like to Expedition, oh, we have enough turn-based games now, or we didn't have enough turn-based games, right? So, if anything, even major releases like Square Enix said, yeah, modern audiences don't like turn-based gaming, right? And then Expedition came, and yeah, Game of the Year, deservingly so. So yeah, Seal, welcome stream. I don't even bother. I just get correct essence and just throw it on. Correct or perfect? What do you mean by that? None of the Chinese restaurants I frequent have Michelin stars. All the Michelin stars Chinese restaurants I've been to are absolutely dog shit. I have similar sentiment towards Gabe's. Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's like I feel like Expedition earned themselves a Michelin star, and I think they're great. You know what I'm saying? I see we doing essence runs. This was the only one for today, to be honest. But I got a good one. I think I have a second good one. Nope, not on her. Maybe on her? I lied. I don't have a second good one. Or maybe on Akikuri. Was it on her? I remember I had... Nope. I didn't have another one, I guess. Oh, no, I have on this guy. Yeah. This is my second triple stat one, right? Flawless Essence name. I don't know, I'll be honest. To me, it feels like settling for worse substats, right? I mean, it is. And obviously you can. It's more like just exciting if you get a double crit roll, right? Double crit with attack percentage or something like that. It's just exciting. And now you don't have to bother with it, but isn't it fun to one day roll like a relic piece and it has like attack percentage, speed, crit rate, and crit damage? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not saying all Michelin stars are bad, but blindly following reviews and numbers and top. Yeah, absolutely. Now, this is not just about reviews though, right? This is more like their numbers. Okay, so again, 2 games, right? We had Enfield, closed beta, had like, I think the closed beta had 110,000 viewers or something. And NTE had less than that, right? Wait, you know what? Let me try to see if I can find it. Let me try to see. We have Twitch tracker, no? Let's go on Twitch tracker. Now, not the best measurement. I don't think Twitch numbers are that good of a measurement, but they are definitely showing what's more popular still, right? If something has 100k on Twitch and something else has only 10k on Twitch, you can probably conclude, oh, other players of the world probably think the same, okay? Okay, so let's see. Neverness to Everness. I'll open the screen in a minute. So here we go. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. Rank 223. Not terrible, I would say. Not terrible. Peak was at 25k. Okay. So let's now look up Enfield, right? Let's look up Enfield. Can I find it like that? I hope so. I can find it like that. Rank 68, by the way. Peak 125, but that was during their release, right? Wait, let's go monthly. Yeah, here, monthly. So yeah, this was their release. And before that, viewers 1200, 1600. Wait, how do I go further back? Oh, yeah. Average viewers. Oh, it's just showing average viewers. Can I peak views? Here. So they had 125k last year, January. That was their last closed beta. No, not last closed beta, but one of the closed betas. They had another one here in November, right? Yeah. Yeah, 41k in November, 125 on January, right? And they had like a huge major marketing campaign for this one. I even remember that. Okay. So Neverness to Everness, let's see. Yeah, their highest peak was ever 25k. I mean, yeah, 6 times or something, someone said. Who said 15 times? Tenny said 15 times. Maybe with Chinese included? Maybe. I don't know about Chinese media, right? But on global, yeah, 125k January 2025 versus 25k in July 2025. But that's still good, right? After that's happened, I'll never try to predict the East again. Exactly, right? I can only speak for what I observe, which is usually the West. But 25k for their last beta, not that bad. And they didn't even fall off that hard during a midst of something where we can... Like, again, it's not Copium. Releasing your beta in the middle of 4.0 Honkai Star Rail, right? 3.1 Wuthering Waves, 2.6 Zenless Zone Zero, and Genshin also just... Okay, Genshin was more recent, but still, 3 major ones that I just mentioned, right? So I don't think that is the smartest thing. Oh yeah, and Arknight's Enfield just came out. Yeah. Like, Enfield came out in January, late January, and their beta is in the middle of February. Like, you are up against tougher competition. That's just the truth. 145 pulls ready for Yvonne. Ooh, Cosma, thank you for the 145 stream streak. Holy shit. And Solomon, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, so I have 100 plus pulls, right? Ready. How many do I have? This is 60 plus 30 is 90 plus 18 is 98. I get another 10 pull for free, right? Because of my thingy. So I have 118 pulls. Right? Yep, okay. Getting closer, and I still have 5 days left. And today, our stream is gonna try to focus on some stuff, because I have a lot of stuff to feel. How do you feel about Vuva? I think it's one of the greatest gacha, or maybe the greatest gacha game in the current market. And I really feel like I'm missing out by not diving deeper into it, but right now, not that much time for it. But it's definitely a game that I want to play in the future, yes. That's how I feel about Wuthering Waves. Oh, I did that on mobile, that's why it's not showing. Okay, okay. So let me just go to Dijang real quick, and then we just... Again, I'm just gonna do side missions. I'm gonna skip them all, by the way, because I really do not care about their story. I only care about the main story. Unless you guys recommend me a specific side story, which I don't imagine to be really a thing yet, but yeah. Can fly forever, up with lava kick and Yvonne on mobile. Really? Oh, because of their jump attack, right? I heard you have to like enter photography mode or something, like camera mode, right? Like you do a diving attack, enter camera, leave camera or something, and then you can infinitely fly up. It's a stupid bug. I wouldn't say it's stupid. It's actually kind of cool if you think about it, right? And I just hope that they don't fully remove it, but they probably have to if they don't want the game to be broken. Finished 3.0 of WoW today, and I felt bad that I didn't have to pay anything for the cinema ticket. What does that... Oh, yeah. Yeah, see? Game is good, right? Right? I also think that it's very good, and I also feel bad that I'm not playing it yet. Absolutely. But it's something, again, I do insist on doing in the future. Right? Oh, what the fuck? Too many buttons. Okay. Claim. Okay, and grow again. Guess that works, right? Shit. What do we do here? Fungus. Maybe another red bullet. So extract seed. I hate when I cancel. It sends me to another thing. So I always think I'm back to the thing, and then I wasted so many Calcodendra already. Thank God we don't need them, but still. I finished 3.7 Ampho and wanted a refund for my tears. Romantic story. Yeah, I'm not sure what they meant by that, but I mean, to me, I was able to enjoy 3.7, okay? Let me just point that out. I was very able to enjoy Honkai Star Rail 3.7, but there were a lot of things I was upset about, yeah. And I almost fell asleep during the build-up for the climax, but the climax itself was actually big cool, yeah. Okay, 1 second, by the way. So, where we go? Wait, I need to feed my cats, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Running to my ass, they should pay for our therapist sessions. Then again, isn't romance all about tragic love? I feel like that's the most desired one, if anything. Who do I want to even recover? Oh god. Who is responsible for my growth? This guy is responsible for fungi, right? And what else is important? Anything else here important? I guess not. Then more growth chamber, I guess. Okay. There you go. Now the game feels a bit too quiet. 1 second. Let me make it louder again. The man of Coach Shaoji said it was gonna be a heartwarming story. Did he say it like that? But obviously he was being sarcastic now. And on the other hand, the ending was kind of heartwarming now. I liked it. Yeah, I liked it very much even. Oh my god, am I a simp? No, I'm probably a simp, right? Edge Space Savage, enter the... Oh yeah, I have not done this one. I have not figured out this one. Maybe you guys can help me with this. So is it a mode where I just have to keep going in and out again? I mean, that's my favorite thing to do, right? Going in and out, but I mean, this one's kind of confusing me. The reason forever loop because of it? Yeah, right? Kind of sucks, right? But maybe we'll find a way to have... Like, I mean, she's supposed to end up at the end of time anyway, though, right? So somehow, some way or another. So enter and go even deeper. Okay, I like that. What is this? Complete stuff. Okay, I probably see that inside, right? So this is current goal. Okay, so let's just go in, I guess. Just being physically warm is still heartwarming. Technically, right? There's a fear by a year. Ampho will come back. I don't remember exactly how long. Theory. I wonder about that. Could be though, right? By numbers, I'd only go to McDonald's then. Is McDonald's really making that much money by selling food? If HSR don't end of service by then, they made so much money with 4.0. I feel like they're in a good spot, no? Did they bring it back and give us happy ending this time? Wait, was it not a happy ending according to you guys? I feel like we got the good ending though. Is what I would say. I still have to play 4.0. I'm still at the start only, but yeah. Wait, so what do I have to do now? What is this? Is this Orlin? That's not Orlin, that's just stuff. Okay. So now what? I guess we just walk. Go to Aberrant Zone 2. Okay, I'm going here now. I wouldn't call it happy. But oh, okay. I mean, it's not a perfect ending, right? But it's better than the worst. Have you seen what could have gone wrong? I like that. I like that what if trailer that they had. That what if trailer, right? Where Herta becomes like Iron Tomb or some shit. That was big interesting. Remember that one? What do I have to do? Can I lift lower or what? Bomb? I don't have my bombs with me. The fuck? So I guess I have to get it from here, huh? Okay, thank God they made them weak, right? So we don't have to do targeting sometimes. I'm so spoiled, I realized, by the targeting of Zenless Zone Zero, I realized. Gather. Aha. Wait, do I have that now or not? Wait, what am I gathering? What are these things? Oh, I see. That's what it is. Our girlfriend turned into a book. How's that good? but the word survived. No, that's supposed to be a good thing. But up here. I see it now. Find and collect the keys for the sealed gate. How in the fuck do I find that? Should be nearby, they say. Okay. I mean, we'll figure it out, right? Can I get another? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, maybe I'm being too optimistic by saying that we at least didn't get the worst case ending. But yeah, we definitely did not get the best case either. I'll give you guys that much. Let's be honest, the Z targeting system is dog shit at times, especially when I target a leg of UCC. Oh yeah, in that case, yeah, like they have too much, right? It's just too much. So there are these occasions where it's also fucking up. But on the other hand, most of the time, I appreciate it. Like in 8 out of 10 cases, right? The fuck am I even doing here? Am I the only one who still has not fully understood the Orbrand alley thingy, whatever it's called? That's the key. Okay, found one. Now what? Find more of those randomly. Scattered across. Got it. With no real system. Am I not almost dead? My timer's almost at 600, right? So where am I supposed to go? That way, I see. They should be marked with a quest marker. Yes, absolutely agree. Oh, there's actually even Ouroboros here. Okay, got it. So right now they are marked with a quest thingy. Ah, so. Okay, they are. That's what you meant. Ah, so, okay. So at least I don't have to go around searching is what you meant. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, that is good. Well, but I'm being beamed out anyway. Is it smarter to just press retreat? Like, I would save some seconds every time, and then it adds up to minutes and hours. If I just manually extract. Okay, so I have to retreat now. Okay. I was cleaning Lemon Holler, and it kept making me target the stupid Ephir instead of the actual caster. Oh, that one sucks too. Yeah, I think during mob fights, right? I guess what I'm trying to say is the luxury of Zenless Zone Zero is that you barely have to do any input movement to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can fully focus on just, well, fighting. Right? In boss fights, usually, at least. And as soon as they add mobs or multi-targets, like the legs of UCC, then it becomes dog. But other than that, I really just focus on attacking, not on getting closer to the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time. I feel like the only enemy that really removes themselves is Dead and Butcher, I believe so. And that's kind of it. From boss fights. Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm doing this on stream so you guys can give me feedback on stuff like this. Am I even supposed to get all of the, like, the white package stuff? Is this cool? I feel like I'm looting something like like a cheap chest in Fortnite. Yeah. And do I want these things? Or is that just heal? Like, it might just be heal. Okay, they are marked, right? So where's my mark? How do I find a mark now? Like a quest marker. I do not see a quest marker now. Hopefully Ampho comes to aid us when we eventually have to fight the other Lord Ravagers, right? Something like that would be cool. Yeah, an Avengers Assemble moment is definitely a thing that's very hype for these types of games. Eh? What? Oh! Okay, I guess that's cool? Or is it not cool? Oh, he's gonna attack, right? But how can I tell when? Okay, I guess that then. Okay. Yeah, I'm so spoiled by attack indicators of Zenless that I'm not good at video games anymore. I became very bad. Oh yeah, I can jump. Oh so god, I can jump. What? How? With the power of remembrance, we will be able to, I don't know, remember them and summon them as memo sprites. I have no idea. Like, sometimes there's a little bit of bullshittery when it comes to these things, right? Wait, real talk. I thought there's a quest marker. Someone told me there's a quest marker. I feel no quest marker or see no quest marker. Or is it only coming once I'm in there? Because this is O2. Right, a long time before all members are castries. Right? So by then, Amphoreus could have been reborn already. I mean, aren't we already engaging with a Lord Ravager in 4.0? Not like 4.0, it's version 4. Like, there will be one in, like, Azad or whatever the name, right? Azad Pramat, is that his name? That guy is gonna make an entrance, right? The Killer of Elation. I have no idea what I'm doing. Where do I find more keys? Oh god, this is something. This is definitely something. Okay, I have to fight these off. They don't have a physical form. Maybe we fight a vessel for them or something. Oh, that does not... Okay. Oopsie. So... Now what? Here? This way? I guess it's that way. They didn't really fully tell me. Oh, now there's a quest marker. Sure. Glider where? Do we have a glider in this game? We don't have, right? I didn't even think about that just now. Is that please my story kinda Sarini less? Good. May she never come back. I'm kidding. I didn't mind her actually, but a lot of people did mind her. Said that she got Honkai Impact. Stopped being Sarini and started becoming Elysia. Wait, what? Did I mess up? Oh, we were at 600 already. What? Dude, this mode is kind of ass. Kinda. No, I'm not, this is not like saying something against HI3 in general, but more like, I don't know, she felt more like a stranger now by the end, at least for me, you know? Yeah, their universe is kind of linked. Yes, I know that. Kinda. She's destined to die in every universe or something. Guess what? Everyone is destined to die eventually. Or sacrifice herself. Well, it doesn't... Okay, always a sacrifice. I can see that. No, source, trust me, bro. I mean, can you deny it, Beethoven? Do you know better? It says somewhere in HF3. But not everything is true. Excuse me for talking with a mouthful. I was getting hungry. I was thinking of bento blocks. But like... How do I say that? Kafka once claimed that an Aeon can kill another Aeon. Used an example and turned out that example was false. Right? It's been years since Elysian Realms, so I'm way too lazy to go find it. All good, all good. I'm just saying that there's still room for error, even if it was stated by the game itself. Surprisingly. How do I remove that shit? Eh? Lift it up or what? No, now it's going down again. Oh, maybe from inside there? Is please move wrong and bring wife back? Yeah, right. Like Elysia, where's small Rini? Did you like her better that way? Asking genuinely, by the way, not sussy. Not sussy asking, okay? Okay. Because personally, I feel like she had a more cheeky human nature to her. And now she feels like more like this, I don't know, holier than thou being, you know? Like, they kind of dehumanized her in that way, in my opinion. It made her more like an epic being rather than, you know, an actual character I could relate to. So yeah, I'm actually in favor of small Rini. Visually, I like the older, I like the more endowed one though. Even when EMC comes out, I will always use RMC for small Ren meme. Mem, yeah. Marine had a soul and identity. Yeah, I agree. I feel like she was more like, then again, that was part of the lore, right? That the Demiurge was like copying, what's her name? Cyrene to become human, right? So that's technically the lore. I guess we have to lift it up again. Oh my god, almost fell. When a personality is to your taste, it's an identity. When it's not, she's Guna bait god. I had a different stance, yeah. I mean, similar and different, yeah, yeah. Okay, I just want to point that out. Uh oh, I jumped too early. Oops. I mean, on the other hand, yeah, the bigger one felt, again, to me, less human and more like a goddess, which is still a character, right? It was just, I preferred the human design. Does that make sense? Because I cannot relate to these godlike characters. Not supposed to. Loli bait. Ah, I mean, she's not that small, right? Or was she? Was she... how small was she actually even? I mean, it's not like I ever got a real good look at her because, well, guess what? I got something else. I feel like there was never a real tarot card theme. I was wishing for that more, but that was never tied to just her either way, right? But yeah, I can kind of see that one. The sacrificial dagger, though, what was that? It was a weapon. She had a dagger. Shit. I know they had like two pieces of this thing that became the thing that Phanon ended up having, right? To go back in time. Yeah. The moon-shaped staffing. Yeah, that's not a dagger, was it? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. It was a dagger? I never even realized. Yeah, well, it did go to Phanon, right? That thing then. Her weapon, yeah, is now in the possession of Phanon. That's what I remember. Right? You can see, like, the Flame Reaver or whatever he's called using it, no? The one saying staff and the other saying MF daggers. I don't know. Like, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Maybe she had something additionally to the staff, is what I was thinking now. Maybe she did. In CN, it's called Ceremonial Sword. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, the real name was Ceremonial. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's why I'm saying, like, maybe misunderstanding or something. Like, I'm not surprised when the translation is dog shit, because they're using AI to translate rather than, I don't know, a fucking human brain. A good one, obviously, because obviously humans can also fuck up. But I'll be honest, I would probably do a better job when they were trying to, I don't know, translate it to German. Right? Like from English to German, I mean, for instance. Or if anything, if I was being paid, then I would fucking learn it, actually, yeah. Wait, where do I go? Here? No, oh wait, the quest marker's down there. What am I doing? I just saw a path up there. Never mind. I can just go immediately here. Oh no, it's up there. Fuck. Maybe I'm too early now here. Oopsie. But yeah, Flame Reaver has it, exactly. He always combines it for his ult. The two pieces, the one weapon that Fade on it. Because it was a two-piece thing, right? And then he combined it, yeah. And that's the thing that allows him even to travel back in first place. Yep. I do remember that part. Because it was actually kind of cool. It was big cool even. I use AI. You know what? That's the only feasible explanation, in my opinion. Why am I going here already? I think I actually did. It should have gone that way, and I just misinterpreted the thing. Dude, okay, what is the idea of throwing me out every 2 minutes? Like, how's that cool? Who thought that's a good design? Wait, how is that cool? I don't get it. Especially because, like, what about people like me who are dog shit and in oh, wait, let me touch it. Yeah, who are dog shit in exploration? This is really punishing for people like me. To annoy you, yeah, right? Fuck these guys, what? Why don't you level it up so you can stay in longer? Oh, you know what? I'll be honest, I didn't know that. But even then, it should not be a thing to throw me out in the first place. Oh no, that's just rewards, my bad. How do I upgrade it? That's the golds. Dude, how do I upgrade it? Stop looting shitty loot if you want to complete the quest. Yeah, but you know what? It's in my nature to gather shit all along the way, okay? And that's, I feel like there should be nothing wrong with that. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I overgeneralized. It's not all AI, but there's 100% something going on where there's no consistency when it comes to their translations. Like, I assume, like, similar how they have different writers for, like, side quests, for instance, right? Or, like, Xiaoji's not writing every goddamn line of every NPC, right? And on the same thing, I feel like anything that's lesser of lesser importance gets lesser treatment when it comes to translations. For instance, for the main story, absolutely no AI. But like for side quests and similar, I feel like there's no way a human can fuck up that badly. On the other hand, yeah, okay, wait, how did we get from Ceremonial Blade to freaking staff in English? Like, what? Fetch quest. Oh, by doing certain quests. I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. I should. Yeah, I'm a typical gacha player. No reading. AI would keep it consistent. I feel like AI is actually even more inconsistent than humans, in my opinion. Like, the amount of times that ChatGPT, when I used it, shifted narratives or something is insane. Like, I once asked it about whether there was some deeper meaning behind chess players using still having to write down each of their own moves, right? And then it made up this gigantic story about why it's so fucking important. And then I pointed out during Time Scramble, though, it's suddenly not mattering anymore. And then it said, oh yeah, it's all just for show. Like, that was the fastest shift I've ever seen a Clanker do. Like, goddamn. If you're in the main and open quest tracker menu, there will be a main quest. Collect the 5 symbols and side few quests to upgrade different parts. I see, so I have to side quest first before I can properly approach the main quest. Got it. But I will still go and collect this chest, you know? Press J? Yeah, I refuse to do it. let me say it like that, because I feel like I'm so close to the main goal now, right? If I was still further away, maybe I would focus on it now. But boom, I'm in. And now there's a boss. When is it gonna? I can't tell. Oh, that's an attack. Okay, thank God. I dodged it. I wanna get better at dodging. You looted so much. Have you all the stuff you need? Maybe you have all the stuff you need. Ooh. Can I still just press J then? Ah, so. Okay, my brain thought this is just a common quest list. I didn't even know why I do it, right? Same as here. But no, it says right here, complete this to increase derangement limit, right? But I was, okay, you know what? I do main quest first and then side quest. That's like the same logic I do in the normal game, right? Like outside of this mode. Like main story first and then side story. And Father, yeah, thank you for appreciate it. Right? And so I was just immediately writing it off as something I do later. Now I get it. When translations are really, I've worked on localization QA for very big titles for 4 years. I can confidently say that human translation are very inconsistent because translation companies tend to use hourly translators instead of hiring one translator and keeping them. So different translators cause inconsistency a lot. That's even worse. Oh my God, what? That sounds like as bad as the German public transport system. Wow. Yeah, then they just need to overwork that, yeah. I did too, yeah, but at some point the derangement DOT ticks too fast and the path gets so long that you can't progress if you don't increase your limit. I get it. Okay. This is the thing that I'll focus on next. Yeah, thank you for telling me. Oh my God, now I fear for those people with that job though, right? Think about that. So if they are already doing like a super inconsistent job, especially because they're human, right? That makes them just more replaceable. If anything, they should then try like this, not to shift the blame or anything, but like if they can't produce a better job, then yeah, one day AI is just gonna like, right? Or rather, it will be sooner than the day where they get replaced by AI. German public transport is bad. It's probably the worst in the entire world. You could go to any third world country and some people offering their bags for you to ride on are a better system than what the fuck we have here. Like, I'd rather just have nothing so I don't need to rely on it because it's that bad. Just like our internet. I think it's even worse than our internet. Because at least the internet fulfills the function eventually, right? You just don't get from A to B most of the time. I don't get me even started. I remember changing 800 plus lines one by one just because of one tiny consistency, but it was causing serious issues of content definition. Oh my God, that sounds horrible. Oh, that sounds horrible. Does Membrane had it in 3.5 all of a sudden left it in Okama when TB got kidnapped by Lygus? No, but like it gets passed on. That's the thing, right? Every time the new Flame Reaver gets it, that's why every time we see it, he still has it. The one we fight is the latest incarnation anyway, by the way. The one, like, we are literally the final cycle of Phaenon cycling. Of all cycles, actually, yeah. Wait, we are the final cycle of all the... So he's not, like, losing it in the middle or at the start, right? Like Flame Reaver is in possession of that thing until we obviously get rid of Flame Reaver eventually, yeah. Because eventually he's just not part of it anymore. Because we're done with the cycles then, yeah. Any public transport is basically get a car, you peasant. Yeah. No, but like... I feel like maybe we're talking about different levels of trains, right? But like, if you go like from, I don't know... From Florida to California, you would either take a plane, right? Right? Okay, and so, for instance, in Germany, yeah, that plane would just never be punctual. Just fucking never. Or most likely even just suddenly say, oh yeah, by the way, we canceled the plane. That's literally happening every day in Germany. Every day, hundreds of trains are being cancelled or delayed. Hundreds. I think there's even like a calculator for average delation time. Wait. 1 second. Where is it? Where can I find it? Because I know more than half of all trains are not on time in all of Germany. More than half, think about that. The worst thing is, look, like they're even aiming, like, you know, I'm just gonna translate for you. So they aim to not be beyond 70, by the way. They were aiming for 65 and 70% to be punctual, and they even didn't manage to do that. Yeah, they didn't even manage to be only 2 out of 3 times punctual. Because, no, the thing is, it's not just expectations, it's reliance. People need certain trains to get to their job. Not everyone can go by car even if they wanted to, right? And it's in place. Like, the system exists. So there's a difference, right? You paid for the service already. It's like obviously it's not your fault if your plane gets cancelled, right? And it's on the same level if your fucking train just does not what you fucking pay it to do, right? And yeah, there's barely any ACs. That's very true as well. Yes, yes, absolutely. What do I need to do now? Leave. Oh, okay. So you're just always going to be late for everything? Yeah, sometimes it's just cancelled. It's like completely, with no way for you to get around it. All studies I find use that 6-minute metric for punctuality, which is a dogshit metric, by the way. So like if it's only 4 minutes late, right? Then what? Then it's like shouldn't matter anymore or something like that? That's so stupid. Because you can add up these seconds of, like, I don't know, more advanced countries, I guess, as it seems, like Japan, right? And it won't even be close of a comparison. Yeah, then it's punctual, which is so stupid. That should not be a thing, but yeah. My high school friend went to Germany and all he's allowed to have is a fucking fan. I think ACs are legal. Absolutely. I mean, I have one, right? So, you know. But, okay, unless he was, like, living at a dorm or something. Yeah, in a dorm room, it's not allowed. Yeah. I guess at Germany, then. It's mainly, like, the long-distance train public service, but yeah. And by the way, yeah, I still don't see the idea, right? So everything that's below 6 minutes counts as punctual to them, okay? But we still figured out, right? That basically half of every train is at least 6 minutes late then, according to statistic. Like every second train, think about that. Yeah, and there will be times where if you have to transfer, you might miss your transfer train because of that. To be fair, I think you're naive if you don't plan a buffer for further travels. Tram and buses in cities are quite punctual and frequent. Like, breathing room, you know? Like, room for error. I feel like that's the thing though, right? So framing it like, it's like the same as... How do I say that? No, I understand, right? Okay, if you walk around alone at night, obviously you're also more at risk. But obviously anyone would agree that it should not be a thing, okay? You should technically never need to be afraid walking around your city at night. But you still are, so obviously it's just common sense to keep yourself safe. Maybe have, I don't know, someone know your location, or at best don't even be alone, or don't even go out at night, right? Okay. But everyone can agree it would be better if that would not even be necessary. So I don't want to settle like, oh yeah, ayo, you should know trains can be late. So hey, might as well plan around it, right? You have to take the extra step rather than the one that you pay the service for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to follow that narrative. It just opens up more room for more error, obviously. I mean, you know what? Maybe I find a statistic on canceling. Let's see. According to German news outlets, okay? Let me find. Where can I find it? I'm trying, okay? Up. What is this? Tagesschau? That's like one of our major German news outlets, okay? Wait, so they say less than 2/3, basically. Less than 2/3 of trains had less than 15 minutes of a delay. That's actually kind of insane. And it's even like, it got worse in 2025. Like it was like 1% better in 2024 even. Yeah. Not saying to have a 60-minute buffer, but I think you should calculate longer multi-instance travels with 5 to 10 minutes to spare in between switching transport. Oh, I mean, I would agree. Like, I plan with even more, right? I usually try to go for half an hour even, personally. But it's still just a hassle and should not be a thing if... Because the thing is, yeah, okay, so we have to look out that other passengers might become sick or something. Totally fair, right? Extremely, right? But yeah, I can also have private stuff coming in my way, right? Like, I don't know, bird shits on my head, I have to run back home, right? And now I lose part of my puffer, whatever we talked about, right? And now I am reliant on the last train. Now what? Because that's exactly what happened to me, right? Now, does it happen every day? No, it never happened again, thank God, right? But yeah, I had a fucking bird shit on me. I had to fucking run back, clean myself, and then I was, like, reliant on the fucking last train. And guess what? It was obviously too late. And I paid money for that. Like, but yeah, you should have planned a route. Yeah, fuck me, man. I can't plan more than that. Okay, I could, right? But I don't think I should. Why not just drive? Because it's even more expensive, right? If you drive during the work hours, you can easily think of like over 100 bucks just gone in Berlin. Because you will be stuck in traffic for hours, right? Especially like... we have insane amounts of construction sites in Berlin. Like record high, by the way, this year already, and we're only February, right? And it's just insanity, really. Like, a lot of people are probably even later if they go by car, right? Think about, like, in America, it should be the same thing, right? A lot of people, they are now, like, as you said, right? It's like, oh yeah, okay, you can't rely on public transport. So you better take a car, and then, well, guess what? Most people do that, and then you're stuck in traffic. I play lottery at least. I don't believe in lottery play. Then again, I do gamble. I do gamble, like on stocks, right? But I'm fully aware at least what I'm doing there. But like I lost more than I earned. I can freely admit that. My daily commute is 2+ hours. Yeah, but think about that, right? So not everyone can afford that. That's just a fact. Some people just can't do that. What's the most resin efficient disk domain to farm in ZZZ? It should be Branch and Blade, right? Isn't there like Astral Voice, which is like one of the best support sets, and the crit set? That should be the one. Let's be honest, the DB gets shit on a lot for good reasons, but there's also so much they can do that they can't do something about. Yeah. No. Obviously, stories grow in telling, right? I mean, I'm even joking about it, right? Like, oh, what do that Brandenburger Gate and the Deutsche Bahn have in common? Oh, well, yeah, they're not moving. Okay, so it's just bad jokes, obviously, exaggerated. But I feel like they're doing way less for any European standard, in my opinion. Right? I mean, wait, let me try to see if I can find different statistics. Okay. Where's this? Here, there's even like articles about that, right? Like Japan does it better, but the Shinkansen in Japan has an average delay of 12 to 60 seconds. And compare that now to 6 minutes. Think about that for a second. And yeah, only 2/3 of intercity expresses of Germany are on time, considering that it's still like more lenient with 6 minutes. I'm just saying, it's like European. Oh yeah, okay, sorry, I was going for the very best one. Okay, but okay, you know what? You know what? Which European country do you want? Which one? I was obviously going for the best one afterwards, but yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, but okay, sure. Call out the one thing, even though you know what I mean. Call out the one thing. Why not? Why not try to engage with the main point, though? The many Europeans are shit. I mean, yeah, which one? Which one? Let's go. You know what? Let's be specific about that. How about we don't talk about the nitty gritty? And I mean, I feel free to look anyone up. In Shanghai, a license plate is more expensive than the price of what the fuck? That's insane. Italy? With or without their boats? Wait, in my old apartment to work commute, drive 50 minutes, walk 12 hours. Walk 12 hours? What the fuck? What? That's insane. Walk? What? That's crazy. Singapore owning cars flex. Isn't owning a car everywhere flex somehow? Like, depends on the car, of course, but you know what I'm saying? So I like, this is the first thing you find on Google, by the way, right? By the Süddeutsche, another German news outlet. But yet again, why Italy is better with their trains? Yet again, right? 2024. Like, this is literally the first thing that comes up when we do like a comparison for Italy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. Like, oh, I need to pay to read the rest, but I mean, the headline already claims it. Yeah, every 10 minutes, and it works compared to Germany. Yeah, but 6 minute, which is for what I found. Okay, yeah, but again, I feel like that metric should not be the thing, right? It's a dog shit metric to begin with. Dublin has one of the worst ones in Europe, as far as I know, but can be Irish exaggeration. I don't know, man. To me, it's just a thing of people having eaten so much shit that they're just so used to it that they're like, yeah, you know what, you should take matters into your own hands rather than the company that is paid for, right? You know, like, that's what it feels like to me. The fuck? Do I always have to do the boss again every time? I mean, it's fast, but still. Yeah, it's fast. If you got a entitlement to own a car, one must bid for a COE, what the fuck? Which gives the right to own a vehicle for 10 years and can cost over 100 grand of Singaporean dollars. The system restricts the total number of vehicles on the road. God damn. So it's pay gated. Crazy. A car that's not even considered good is probably double the price. God damn. That is crazy. But again, I feel like there's a difference between like having to rely on a car and just having, because you don't have a good public transport system, and then on the other hand, technically having one and just not the correct how do I say that? Like, the company's just doing what they're supposed to do, right? I mean, if anything, I feel like in any place, by the way, this also counts for Japan, which I just pulled up, right? But these statistics probably take everything into account, even rural areas where almost nothing happens, right? If anything, I wish there was a proper statistic that transparently shows it for all of them, by the way, right? Only for the higher dense places, like, I don't know, bigger cities, obviously, right? But I guess that is asking for too much in any place. You definitely want to unlock the ziplines. I unlock them. Ah, so. Ah. Got it. Yeah, I definitely want to unlock them. Yeah, thank you. Wait, how often do I have to do this in general, by the way? Damn, 800. Yeah, insane numbers, real talk. What the fuck? Oh, and now this one I have to do, right? Oh, never mind, I can't even. Wait, am I stuck? Is that it? Oh, no, I can go down. Ah. I can go down, I didn't realize. Because I saw the arrow and just looked in front of me. We are just ride motorcycles in China anyways. Same with Vietnam. Everyone's just on mopeds, etc. Is there something here? Or just a chest? Okay, whatever. Okay, let's do the thing that lets me stay in there longer, right? There's a motorcycle lane? Yeah, that's cool. That makes sense. Oh yeah, scooters, like basically the same, just slower. Most motorcycles? I feel like it's mostly electric scooters, probably, right? Hey Lena, welcome to stream. What's it's not a motorcycle lane? What is it then? Is it actually a scooter lane? That would be cool, right? Yeah, how's it doing? Welcome to stream, Lena. By the way, Lena, did you have ever any troubles with Deutsche Bahn, by the way? We were just wondering whether we can agree it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I had too many instances personally with the Deutsche Bahn. Even though, like, I used them, let's say, 100 times, and they only let me down, like, 15 times. I feel like that's still too much. Like, some others would say, yeah, 85% of their service fulfilled. Not bad, right? I don't know. I think it's bad. But maybe I'm too strict. So how do I find this? Specimen bread. I mean, let's set it as gold real quick. Okay. Because I almost have everything for it. How do I get there? Deutsche Bahn costs you so much time. You think it's bad? I mean, supposedly, like 70% of the time, they should be on time. To me, it feels it's less. Slow vehicle lane. I see, okay. Click on specimen bread again, it tells you at the bottom. Ah, so. I didn't understand that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Aberrant Zone 1, auto white vendor. The fuck? I am in Zone 1. Is this the white vendor? That's not it. Maybe I can find it here like this. Aberrant Zone. Here. So, kinda? This one? Is that a vendor? Oh, it is! It is! No, it's not. It's not. Never mind. Specimen bread still. I thought that was it. Sorry, sorry. Or is this entire thing Aberrant Zone? Probably the entire thing is Aberrant Zone 1 then. White vendor. How do I find that? Maybe there? Big arrow? Something white? Can I just open this? No. It's calculated to take one train earlier than I would need, so I'm on time. Okay, I mean, but one train makes sense, right? Like, if there's an accident or something, one train makes sense. But I feel like sometimes that is not even enough. That's my main issue. First speeding on the right had it, if I remember correctly. First speeding on the right. If you turn around from where you spawn in. Okay, wait, let me try again. Where spawn in? Okay, now it's like a little bit like scavenging hunt, I guess, right? Like here? Like, will it be obvious for me to see, I wonder? Or is it like in any of these little stone slash packages, chests? 3 times consistent sounds like you have to plan an entire week ahead. Yeah, obviously we exaggerate here and there, but it really does feel like that, not gonna lie. It's an actual vending machine. Oh, there! I see it! Vending machine located. Let's fuck this guy up. Give me bread. Can I get 2 bread now? That's 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, I'm done. Now what? Now we can focus on the next thing, right? So we have this one done. That one's also done. Submit. How do I submit this? Also, I need to find more of it now, I guess. Because both of these things need it. Honestly, for something important like a flight, I would take the train the day before just to be sure. Actually true. Actually very true. Not gonna lie. I did that too. Because there's no straight flight from Berlin to Vietnam, right? But there is one from Frankfurt. And so I take the train to Frankfurt first, and then I have a straight flight from Frankfurt all the way to Vietnam, right? And I also do the same thing. I take 1 day earlier the train to get there. Use the vending machine again. Oh, thank you. You know what? Who would have thought that you can just use it twice? Now it's done. Got it. Okay, you know what? If I retreat now, should I not immediately give it? Let's find out. Is it submitted? Ban motorcycles even. Damn. It's probably just scooters, no? Like, I mean, I've been to China. I don't know, obviously only like to stuff like Shanghai, etc., right? Like the more famous stuff. But personally, I feel like they mostly had scooters, no motorcycles. I'm not even sure if I've ever seen a motorcycle there. Submit. Ah, there's the button. Found it. Oh my god, there's more to do. More bread. But the machine was off then, right? And good statue Tata. I don't know if I like the design of this thing. How was your day, by the way? Oh, thank you for asking. It was rather nice, I would say, yeah. Just had a lot of work to be done, right? And now I'm just sitting here playing video games. Talking to everyone. Having fun. Because I'm not doing anything specific or crazy focus requiring stuff in the game. I'm more like catching up on my side quests, right? And yeah, just chatting. Think of this actually as a just chatting stream, yeah. Ah, so each really just gives 4 per run. Got it. Yeah, what about you? Yeah, how was your day? Thanks for tuning in again. I don't know, every time I talk to you, you always sound so busy. So I always appreciate when you tune in like that. Okay, let's try to figure this out. Oh, this one definitely has it. You are, I assume, done with this, Cosmo? That's actually kind of insane. How long did it take in total, if I may ask? Yay! Eh? Oh yeah, there we go. I just, for some reason, assumed that I can't use it again. But now, yeah, now it gets unlit, and obviously I can't use it then. Maybe because my relatives use motorcycle, that just call it motorcycle. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. It was good. Just came back from dance practice before just set out job applications. Ooh. Well, how does the job hunt feel, huh? Is it dreadful, as everyone says? Or is it actually handleable? Okay, where do I find more of that? There should be a second Casma set. There should be a second vending machine somewhere in this area. I see this one, but that one doesn't count. Then again, I still need to find other stuff too, right? Meat packing plant. The fuck? And gold statue Tata. Oh! There's some... Okay, so if it's lit up like this, maybe that's it, right? I assume that should be it. Hey, calm down, guys. It's just annoying because for now I'm just looking for a part-time job until I finish my studies, and at my current mini job they won't let me work more out. Ah, yeah. They're all trying to save money, aren't they? Cheap bastards, but yeah, I get it. Yeah, okay, that sounds dreadful. Because a lot of people don't look for like side hustlers, right? They all insist on like full-time or something only. And you kind of want like a middle thing, I assume. Right? Maybe here? I honestly haven't paid enough attention to know what the hell a gold statue Tata would even look like. Maybe like this? I mean, I see a golden chest in there. But that's probably not it, right? But maybe still something else to be found here? Well, hi. Well, hi, PK. How's you doing? We can use this, and now this will be open for the future. Okay. This looks like, I don't know, maybe like an objective? Law and regulation was except for tiny engines are required to drive in car lanes. Yeah, right? That's what also I think. Like, I would be surprised if there was actually a dedicated motorcycle lane. Considering that, obviously, there's not that many motorcycle users, no? Or maybe that's just me. Whole Valley 4? Nice! Yeah, I'm not even close to that. I have only half of all the chests in the main hub, even. I don't even want to think about the rest. Our chest, Arlen repaired all robots. Holy shit. Hey, are you done with this thing, by the way? Because that's what I'm trying to do right now. But I'm not so sure. Like in Auburn Zone 1, I'm supposed to find so many different things, and I have no idea where they're supposed to be and what they're supposed to look like, you know? I don't mind Beethoven. That's probably what you saw, but no. I mean, it was kind of on topic, kind of, right? I started with that stupid idea to talk about public transport anyway. At least lore-wise. Okay. I mean, it's permanent mode anyway, isn't it? So I don't have to do it right now. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, getting stuff done that is super boring to do off-stream on my own. Like, you know what? I actually just use chat sometimes to, how do I say that? Keep me company while I'm doing mundane stuff in video games, right? But I obviously want the rewards and stuff. So what is this? Is this also just more bread or something else? Specimen blighted something. Sounds important. I have to get rid of other stuff, I guess? What can I get rid of? Mass fragment? Yeah. Classified. Gold statue. Okay, yeah. Module, blah, 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 blah. Everything that I've already seen in my life. And specimen. And then auto green vendor again. Sounds fair, get rid of lowest value dust. What's lowest value dust? Okay, there we go. So that might be quest important, right? But other than that, I still don't really feel it. Maybe somewhere at this line? Did you get 10 to 20 now? Where do I see that? This is just another thing. Hey Reggie, welcome to the stream as well. How's you doing? Okay. I mean, yeah, I can ignore most of these, right? This is like whatever. Though for the sake of upgrades, you need everything, so just need to balance things out. I see. Do I even want to? Oh, there's one of these vending machines. Okay, let's go. Nice. Be gone. More bread. Wow, wait, I found more bread, but I don't. Do I need that much bread? I mean, you know what? On one hand, it does sound like it would be the smart thing to do, right? On the other hand, I feel like I still need to learn more about the map's layout to, you know, I feel like I should just use the time, even if I'm done, to just learn the layout. Might as well, right? Instead of engaging into so many loading screens. But yeah, I guess maybe at this point it doesn't make sense anymore. Okay, let's just keep trying again then. So on the bread, I should be done now, right? I should be done. So I just check out other stuff. Wow. Clearing out Agnet's Enfield? Definitely tedious, right? Like, it's giving me certain Zenless Zone Zero vibes. Like, certain events. That arpeggio thingy or whatever, that mysterious fruit or so. That was big hassle. I mean, you say that now, but it was big worth it to remember where the bread comes out. So I was able to do like 2 quests. Wait, let me check the other quests now. So this one. Gold Statue Tata is Aberrant Zone green instrument save. Okay. And meat packing plant is also green package. Green package, green instrument save, whatever that means. Okay, let's go. So no more need for bread. I wonder, by the way, how many of you guys really do, like, how do I say that, 100% exploration in these types of games? And yeah, I wanted to kind of give it a spin because I never used to do that in Genshin either, right? But then I saw how many people were doing it in Arknight, so I thought, you know what? I guess it can't take that long, right? Like, we earlier looked at a tweet from Anchor even, who where a lot of people complained about just having nothing to do in this game. And so I thought, you know what? That sounds like it should be fast. But obviously they were exaggerating. And here I am now. Is this a thing? This is not a thing. Okay. Can I ignore these guys? Hey, do we stream on email? On email? The fuck? How does one stream on email? But yeah, Rainpaint, what's up? Email, right? I'm also confused. Green was in the last bidding on the right behind the 0-1 gate, I believe. Oh. Green was in the last bidding on the right. Last bidding on the right. Okay, okay, wait 1 second. 1 second, I'll check it out. Detach each frame in a new email. As we've asked if he has streamed on Pigeon Mail. Wait. Maybe they mean something else, okay? Or typo, I don't know. Fuck. Okay, wait. Where am I even? I already lost... What is it called? My orientation, yeah. Does this zipline even lead anywhere, really? Here? Why does it have to be colors every time? And have you seen the gym version of Airplane Pinky Up Girl? The fuck is Airplane Pinky Up Girl? Wait, do I really know that little memes? Okay. One where she was screaming in the plane? I think I don't know that, I'm sorry. Wait, I truly do not know, I think. What? That second connected? Boy, what? No, I swear to God, I don't know. Like, even Vanessa had to tell me what the O-E-E-U-R cat is, because I didn't know that one. Like, I'm so boomer, most of the trendy global memes I don't really know. Unless I actively engage with it. Is this the green zone? No, that's 04. Here? No, this one's just more bread, right? Or is it? Wait, it looks a little bit different. Oh, it's green! It says green! Ah! We found it! Okay, Kazma was absolutely right, yet again. But it's a different thing, right? I need the meat packing plant and the gold statue. Okay, you're not ooey-I-ooh cat. Even I know that. I didn't know that one. She showed me, or like, she explained it to me during the last Honkai stream. Because it's in Honkai now. And I didn't know what it was.
Here's what I ate on a plane while having a full panic attack. Taking off with the soy milk, I really enjoy it.
The fuck? Okay, so she had a panic attack while on the plane? So what did you say? Have you seen the gym version of Airplane Pinky Up Girl? Wow, no. Green was weapon case. Is that the one in the big warehouse across the bay from where you are right now? I do not know. Yeah, guys, I post stuff on TikTok, but I don't consume anything there. I probably have not even seen 100 TikToks in my entire life. A different girl, but same stupidity actions. I wouldn't say it's stupid to have a panic attack. Good for you. Yeah, exactly. I am enjoying that lack of brain rot, you know? Because sometimes I was able to like see some TikToks when my friends were watching them or something like that, or they send it to me. And every time I can't even watch half of it. There's nothing else here. I mean, I even sometimes this gacha stuff is enough brain rot to me already. You know? What's up? How you doing? Hey, Tagarik, welcome stream. How's you doing? Yeah, I am just trying to clean up my Arknight's mess. I have so many quests still open and this aberrant thingy, and I don't have it fully figured out yet. And I have chat help me how to do it. Yeah. See, remembering the layout, big worth it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I wonder how much of TikTok is actually AI or fabricated word of information content to keep me scrolling. And I don't mean people making stuff up. Like it's a virtual word of BS by bots. Oh, like similar to the dead internet meme? Or like theory, I mean? Not like meme, but theory, yeah. I think that there's definitely a lot of made up bullshit. But on the other hand, the most viral stuff is definitely still human fabricated. You know what I'm saying? Like if it really goes viral, it's less often AI made. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the other hand, a lot of debates, right, with chatters, I assume there has to be bots everywhere in every comment section. In every viral video's comment section, easy 50% not real, I would say. Oh, I forgot to bring bombs. I'm an idiot. I still don't... Wait. Let's read. Let's do some reading, guys. So again, it says... Aberrant Zone green package. And this one is... Oh, wait. This one we got. Okay. I know. I only need to find green package now. Yeah, it's like a virus. Yeah, I guess kinda, right? Viral equals human made. Looking at the telebrain, I would need to know what that is to engage in that conversation. Package equals on the floor, but green. Well, like, eh? So it needs to be on the floor. It needs to be green. Yes. Dude, maybe it's inside something like that where I need to blow it up. Yeah, wait, you know what? Let me go out real quick and see. Tralali, tralaleo. What? Tung, what? Wait, let me... So I put that into TikTok and it should find that, yeah? Okay, let me see. Let me see if I understand. The ending of 1.4 million views. That one? He doesn't know? Of course I don't. I swear to God, I do not know any of this because I don't watch YouTube Shorts. I don't watch TikTok. Yeah, like, I don't know. I try to read books now in my free time, you know? Yeah. What is this here? 4.8 million.
Los tralaleritos dicen tralala.
Is that it?
Los tralaleritos dicen tralala. Los tralaleritos.
Is that it? It's as dumb as 6'7"? Yeah, I guess so. May God forgive us. I can never look at this meme or Bombardino Crocodilo the same anymore. Bombardino Crocodilo? What? No, I swear, it's humor for new gens. I mean, randomness has always been funny to the masses, okay? It has always been funny. I just feel like now it has just been accelerated, you know what I'm saying? Like, intensified in that way. Because he's an adult. I mean, I'm 31, right? I didn't grow up with that stuff. There's no concrete meaning, no extra sense. It's just fucking dumb. Yeah. Yeah, no, we had dumb stuff back then too. Right? Or like I was at a time where Jaden Smith tweets went viral. You guys know those? Those are big old school, I dare say. Okay, we got another one fulfilled, by the way. Big cool. So again, we need to find classified meat packing plant. And it's just in those back on the ground, Kazma-san. Kumala la Savesta. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Crazy. It's actually crazy how much I know though. But on the other hand, it's probably also a good thing. Because I just keep so many daunting things about... Yeah, I keep hearing about digital detox and stuff, right? Where people say, yeah, I have doom scrolling, etc. And I just never got that yet, thankfully. What is that? Instagram. I don't even have sound for this. Wait, why is it zoomed in? Oh, it's super zoomed in. Oh, it's super loud though. And there's no volume. What the fuck is that? Is that Castories? What the fuck? Over for Castories, lol. Yeah, she has to earn her keep, right? I'm good, guys. I'm good without all these things. Real talk. I am so good on that front. Usually, if it's worth remembering, then I'll get to know about it other ways anyway. But did I have it now? No. Meat packet plant. Meat packing plant, and it needs to be green. Is this green? Does this count as? How do I know what's the green area? Is it actually colored green? Why is it always Castories being Chinese AI? Oh god. Seen like at least 10. Wow, crazy. The package has a green glow. Ah, okay. Well, I'm new here. Oh, wait, there. That's green, right? I think I can tell. That looks green. Is it? Aubrey. It's not it. Fuck! If life is too painful and miserable, just cry out loud. What the fuck? Horrible mentality. Oh, thank you. My feed is Genshin ZZ insurance claims and fraud of all sorts of recipes and other life hacks. And now that the US has control over our stuff, a lot of ads, unfortunately. Damn. Damn. That also sounds like a drag. I had puzzle games recently on my time zone. That's why we played Bento Blocks yesterday. That's also supply thingy, right? But this one says yellow. It says yellow. Fuck. I actually learned stuff from it, like how an insurance deductible works. Ooh, yeah, like if you're partially at fault or something like that? You mean that? Yeah, that's good to know. I mean, I'm not saying that it's all useless, right? Yeah, there's tons of good stuff. Or like, you know, one thing that I learned to appreciate is sometimes when I'm out about with my friends, right? They, and then we're like, oh yeah, you know what? Let's find something for dinner, right? And then they look it up on TikTok. Me, a noob, right? I would look it up on, what is it called? Google Maps. But whenever they're looking for, I don't know, cute cafe or so, they look it up on TikTok. And I'm like, the fuck? How does that work? Is it a search engine or what? And they're like, no, but you find good recommendations there simply. And so for that, I think it's big cool. That's insane. What? That I would look up via Google Maps or that they do it via TikTok? No, but they always find something and something new, and it's usually really good shit. This is a green vendor, so there's bread, right? No, blighted armor scale. They on TikTok. Yeah, right? I also thought that was mad. But no, it worked out big time. Dude, I feel like my search system is ass. So I am not making any progress on finding green stuff on the floor. That green? Open white package. So that's a white package. That's not it what we're trying to find. This is also white then. Then what the fuck is green? Here? I mean, I must have found it before. When people search google.com on Google to actually start searching, I do not remember that time actually. Never did that, thank God. Because that sounds stupid as well. Oh my god, maybe I should just look it up on a guide or some shit. Like, looking aimlessly around. Is that green or is that also white? That's white. Oh, there's a chest though. Gemini is quickly becoming my bestie for a summary of info of links I can follow. Still gotta be careful though. Careful about what exactly though? Saw today AI video with PRTS in Enfield. I guess it's from a Chinese Bilibili and has few million views from OG funds. Okay, I mean, I'm not saying that all AI thing is slop. Probably the majority, right? Like what, 90% of it is slop. But like AI can produce crazy shit, especially with human help, right? That one looks green, right? But am I still... This is area 2 already, no? That's area 2, so that can't be it. But I mean, again, if it does produce something good, then it is what it is. Dude, this is another supply thingy. Where the fuck am I supposed to find that? I was the type of idiot. I feel like I'm a big idiot though. I can't find shit in a video game. Which current rover AI slops as male rover and female rover depicted as married couple with MF as the child? Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds like brain rot. That sounds like big brain rot. Holy shit. I don't know. I must have found it once, right? I have 3 out of 4. It has to be somewhere where I did go in the past. But where did I go in the past? I can't see anything. Maybe down below? There's a chest. Is this green? It might be green, guys. Wait, let's fuck these guys up. Gemini thinks Oreo sped backwards is still Oreo. That's funny. Yeah, you know what? That's funny. And a small thing to be easily fixed, right? Green package. Okay. Oh my god, I found it. It's okay. Though the meat was on the bottom of the floor. Okay. Got it. Okay, let me out. I don't want to go in here again. This one. Do I want to see it? You guys show me this. It will contaminate my. Is this even AI? Or is it just some... Is it just some MMD maker, you know? I feel like this one is probably human fabricated. Also, maybe I'm copyrighted music, but yeah. There's like hundreds of it though. Oh god. Yeah, okay, maybe it is. I don't know. I can't tell. Again, I don't watch that stuff. I'm happy I don't watch that stuff, so yeah, there's that. But yeah, Tagarik, how's you doing, by the way? Thank you for tuning in on the YouTube side of things. Can you show me how to stream an email? Rain Pain, I don't know if you're trolling me or if you mean it, or maybe you have a translation error. But I don't know what it means to stream on email. I'm so sorry. I do not know what you mean. I really, now I give you the biggest amount of benefit of the doubt that I can give you. And I presume there must be a language barrier or something. But I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Too much benefit of the doubt, I assume. How many are there? More meat? Okay. I feel like not doing this anymore. I actually feel like not doing this anymore. Let me just do the main thing now. I feel like now we have enough, right? With a pigeon. Just send each frame one by one. Can you show how to do it? So what I do to screenshot a frame would be like Windows plus Shift plus X, right? So I assume you have a Windows PC. If you don't, I can't help you because I only have Windows, right? So this is no Windows Shift S. Sorry, that's how I do screenshots, right? And depending on your mail provider, I am very old school, so I use Yahoo Mail, right? And you can attach like up to 20 kilobytes, I think, right? Or something, maybe more, I don't know. And so that's how I would attach a frame there, right? And then you probably make it like so that you can, I think you can send up to 100 mails to 100 people at the same time. That's what I would do. But probably Gmail would be better. You know? Yeah. Windows screen shortcut, obviously not an HDR user. Yeah, no, SSD all the way, right? Or, no, oh no, you meant the HDR graphics thing. No, I don't have HDR. I feel like, I'm not even sure if I actually have true 1080p on my PC, not gonna lie. Yeah. So, can you share your email address real quick, please, Rainpain? So I can include you into my recipients. Yeah, and then I can try to send you each frame. Using screenshot at HDR equals fashion. Oh, really? Dude, yeah, no, I seriously don't have an HDR or anything. What do you mean try to send him each frame? Yeah, I mean, he's asking for it, right? Who am I to deny him, huh? Do you think I'm better than him or something? Is that what you're trying to insinuate? Wait, I didn't think you were that type of person. He wants every frame, I'll try to keep up. Right? So, please share your email address, if you will. How else am I supposed to do it, huh? I need to include him. Like, what about the other 99 recipients that I'm sending it, huh? Why would I exclude him? You're so kind. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I think that's just common human decency. Wait, I don't even need to go up here. Sorry. Wait a second. I'm gonna delete these frames. There we go. This is the way, right? The entire stream will be screenshotting and emailing screenshots to him. Yeah! I'm just gonna make a bot for that, right? The bot does that for him, and everyone's happy. Oops. I'm making you to record every frame a live stream in honor every frame a painting. Wait, was this even the path I needed to go for the area 3? Right? We unlocked area 3, didn't we? Ah, yeah, up here. Random screenshot of 6-7 Italian brain rot at a random German newspaper. Summary of the stream. Actually true. Oh, I go down. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I remember now. This is area 3. Yeah, we're making progress, guys. Yeah, see, 2 can play the game. So I always have to open these things, by the way, right? Because these will be quest materials. So everything else is just noise. I guess there's like this dust or whatever the other person said. I think it was PK, right? But I feel like that's probably not important for us at all as of right now. But yeah, these bags are. But can I do this? Is this... This zipline is useless. And why is it even there? More bags. So... Waypoint is over there. Nice. Wait, do you stream on Pigeon Mail? Not yet. I think I don't have the good enough RAM for it, you know? RAM has become big expensive, and so right now I'm not planning to do any Pigeon Mail yet. If you unlock the ones that connects to. It's still useless. It's just like the German Deutsche Bahn, you know? Maybe I'm tweaking since it's 6... No, I'm trolling too hard. Maybe, you know what? Okay, should I shut it down? I feel like it's so weird and random that I might as well just keep going, you know? Wait, so... Oh, oops. Why is there a gap? Ah, okay, here we go. So, I assume I have to go back here. This looks like the start of a zipline or something, but it's not. So, is this getting me any further? Maybe. Always a gap in most random places. Sometimes there is, yeah. Not always, but definitely sometimes, yeah. But it's here? It's just a chest. Oh, but also that thing. Okay, okay. Let's get rid of this guy. Die! Okay, there we go. Nice. Arlen. Yeah, this is where it got sent out before, right? And yeah, you know what? I stand corrected. It's big necessary. It's big necessary to increase the level thingy. I feel like it's physically impossible to do it without upgrading it. How do I... Yeah. Oh. And Christ, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. How's you doing? Yeah, welcome. Okay, how do I... Here? Okay. So we got this. I mean, we're being sent out anyway, but at least I made some progress, right? Did I unlock that zipline? I did not unlock that zipline. Dude, doing this is horrible. or like horribly tedious in a way. I know I'm doing worse than most people, but yeah, I feel excluded. It's not made for idiots. Okay, there we go. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one feeling a little bit overwhelmed by this mode, with its constant back and forth. Oh, the crunch. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it that loud? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm just snacking in the meantime. I haven't logged in a while. I mean, this is technically not a new thing, but it is like their exploration mode, I say. And yeah, what are you snacking? Just some chips, potato chips. Yeah. What is that cup size? It's Yoshi egg sized because it's a Yoshi egg. Yeah, can you tell? Okay, so let's rush things, right? Is that the way I need to go? No, that's the way I need to go. I also think it's cute, yeah. And it fits in like, what, half a liter or something? At least that's what it feels like. So yeah, to me it's big cool. I like to drink lots of tea. Right, because ever since I tried to reduce the amount of soda that I drink, and wow, I gotta say, okay, you know what, I underestimated. I kept thinking people are exaggerating, but no. You know what? Reducing the amount of soda I drink changed my life completely. To the better. Like, yeah, I don't mean to sound like a virtue signal or some shit, but my god. I feel way healthier. My diet feels more correct, right? And my weight also feels more correct. Got a favorite tea? Ooh, no, it always shifts, right? Though orange tea, like fruity tea has been really more interesting to me. Though, okay, right now I'm drinking, what is it called? Was war ein Ingwer auf Englisch nochmal, Leute? Wait, let me find it. I'll find it. You see. Ginger. Ginger. I meant ginger. Yeah. You see that? Thank you. Yeah, ginger. I'm drinking ginger tea right now. But usually I guess I prefer like more sweet tea, obviously, right? Because it's my replacement for soda. But, or like last stream I was drinking chamomile, right? Is that how you pronounce it? I hope that's how you pronounce it. Oh, there's another one of those. I'm in a British stream now, huh? No, you're not. I'm sounding German, do I not? This is the very accent you prefer, right? That's much more to your preference now. Yeah. I like that there's a lemon ginger tea I tried a while ago. It's so good. I should try that then. Oh, there's two. Up, down. Okay, I have to go this way first, I think. And I can't go there anyway. How to... Okay. Oh, this way. Okay. I see it. There was one here with the rope, right? Yeah, found it. Nice. It just comes out sometimes, okay? And it's more like... I don't even know why. It's not that intentional or anything, but... I told you at the start of stream, right? I was watching the new Game of Thrones show. A Night of the Seven... Whatever. Seven Lands? I don't know what this is called, but like some kind of night, right? And it was big good. So the 5th episode, by the way, really fucking good, but it got like a rating of 10 on IMDb, and I was like, you know what, I gotta check it out, right? So now it's like 9.9, I think, but yeah. Anyway, so I was watching that show, and sometimes some of the phrasings, you know, they captivate me, and then I repeat after them a little bit, but yeah. Like, it is to my utmost pleasure, you know, to work with you, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's kind of like that. You know, I hate the tea I'm exposed to. It's all Chinese tea. Oh, like that really bitter one? I really like that one, but not too often, yeah. But actually, yeah, that one, big cool. Oh, yeah, wait, one more key, right? This direction, yeah. But be aware that ginger is not recommended to be consumed late at night, though. It's a daytime drink. I mean, considering how long I stay awake, it's probably daytime for me still. Does that count? I like to drink lemon and echinacea. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but some kind of other tea. The answer to your question, your stream title, is that some people just have a lot of free time. Nah, bro, I don't know. I don't know. So, my stream title just does not come from nothing, right? So, there was a recent tweet by Enfield themselves, right? Where they actually said that certain content is going to be released earlier than intended, right? And Anchor even responded to that and made suggestions how people can like artificially create more playtime for them. And so there are actually many debates, on like what people consider done, not done, what people consider the right amount or too little amount, right? Or too much. So huge topic right now. But I feel like you must have already put in a vast amount of time. And personally, I wonder how much would be sufficient. Technically, I guess people just seek an endless experience, but that would not be feasible anymore, right? Like, that's how I feel about it. Maybe people are expecting something unrealistic. You know? And then I want to kind of see, like, okay, where is that border? Because if you actually did no life the game and decided to not play anything else or so, or not engage in any other activities, like, but isn't it a good thing if it was, I don't know, keeping you busy for, like, what, 110 hours or so? Because seemingly, some people have already sunk in 200 hours and the game's not even a month old. It's not even a month old, I'm saying. Wait, I feel like doing the quest accelerated the time I get sent out. Wait, what is the downside to drinking ginger during the night? Yeah, like how bad is it? Because often actually when I have a very hearty meal, right? That's when I like to drink something like a ginger tea or so for digestion actually, if anything. Yeah, I didn't expect it to have really that much of downside. So now I'm kind of hyper aware of it. I mean, I'm definitely satisfied so far, and I'm nearing 200 hours, right? I'm satisfied too, though. On the other hand, I still have shit ton to do in here. That's why we are in here. This takes forever, man. I mean, I'm in Wuling, right? I did the main story. My factories are self-sufficient, and now I'm working off my side quests. And this was literally the first one on the list, and I'm struggling to really fulfill it. I might need days for this. That's what it feels like. Not sure if it's a good thing because this one in particular feels a little bit too tedious. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Am I even supposed to go that way? Like, how do I? What's the best way to approach my goal here? Okay, so it's not marked in here. Can I make this way so I don't need to go that way anymore? Let's find out. Just big yin-yang energy. It's going to have some degrees of adversary against effects of your digestive system if you drink it late at night before sleep. I see. Oh my god, yeah, maybe that's a thing. Because if anything, there's a high likelihood that my energy is right now imbalanced. Does that work? If I go up there, does that work? Like, I see that... Oh, wait. Okay, I can go over here. Because there's supposed to be a zipline, right? So you're on the highway, use then the zipline? Yes. That's what I was thinking. That one, right? It's very fast to reach the area, there's a zipline. Yeah, okay, thank you for telling me to go see as well. So this one, right? Aha! 190 meters. Crazy. To us is crazy. Is it crazy though? I feel like I have 100 something already. And if I wasn't playing so many different games, I would probably have more, yeah. I mean, it's a lot, right? But it's also not the type of game where you have to engage constantly, technically, right? At least that's how I'm doing it. Like, a lot of times the game is just kind of on in the background a little bit. Like, I work in home office, right? And so many times it just turns out that, okay, yeah, I'm stuck in a phone call or something and I might as well do some exploration while, like, during the phone call. Yeah. Doing this one last is probably also smart. So I feel like this is the way, right? I have to turn back now. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, we're much faster now. And getting a key does accelerate my derangement thingy. Ah, big annoying when there's enemies here. At least they're weak, thank God, really. So I'm happy that I'm doing this after like late game, right? Like now that we already are like level 80 and stuff. Else this would be a drag. Imagine you go in here level, I don't know, 50 or something. Sounds mad annoying. Real talk. But yeah, like you must have sunk 150 plus hours into this game, in my opinion, to full clear it. Like if we're talking about all chests, right? Main story. Okay, now maybe if you skip everything, maybe less. But did you really play it in an intended way then? I mean, yeah, the skip button exists for a reason, but you shouldn't complain about lack of content that much if you skip a lot of it, right? A huge part of it, at least. Because, let's be honest, story is supposed to be a meaningful part. And it's just nice that they don't force it on you. I had nearly 100 hours in my first week, after that was just grinding stuff and practicing rotations. Yeah, exactly. Or like, I don't know, hunting achievements or so, right? Right? But considering it's a free-to-play game, considering that, right? Oh, wow, fuck, what the timing. I feel like if a game invites you to spend 100 hours in just 1 week, like, isn't it something to be happy about? Like, I'm not asking people to start sucking Griffline's dick now, right? But like, I feel like, you know what, credit where credits are due. Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, showing Griffline, hey, we want more is also technically a good thing. But I do think that attitude matters, right? Because today on Discord, some people had a discussion, and turns out there's beef and drama in gacha games. Holy shit. So two major content creators are like, I don't know, suing each other or some shit. What's his name? Mr. Pocky and Saint Totas? Hello? Hey, Seiyu, welcome to stream. There's a shortcut behind you, can open it. Oh shit. I should have done that. I saw that today, but at least I'm here now. At least I'm here now, right? I'm done with this, right? Thank God. So yeah, there's like big drama here and there. I'm happy that I'm never involved in any of these things. Not because I'm small, but because I literally just stay away from that, right? But on the other, it's kind of interesting to hear about. Let's be honest, okay? It's kind of interesting, like to see that it can escalate into a lawsuit by people just playing a mobile game. But on the other hand, I feel like, yeah, no, you know what? They're kind of overdoing it. It's not that deep, guys. It's really not that deep. Books in Toronto? Yeah, I heard about that today, right? Like, some of our viewers, right, talked about it on Discord, I think. Wait, it started like... Where is it? Yeah, here. Why are why are they fighting each other, right? I was like, yeah, I haven't heard nothing of it. Like, this was the first time me hearing about this. Because I'm very thankful, but I have zero gacha content creators on my timeline, actually, except for, I think, those that do chibi drawings, right? And those that do, like, I don't know, just combo reels or something like that. Usually without even commentary, but yeah. The sanity is what holding me back. I just don't have enough to grind materials. Yeah, no, it's crazy, right? Like, building characters in this game takes ages. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. In a way, it's kind of cool to have a long-term goal, but my God, if you really want to go horizontal in this game, it takes forever. I'm perma-broke in this game. And everything is broke. Like the level up material, the money, the in-game currency, right? What else? The growth material. It's just so vastly expensive to level a character to max. I'm not saying that we actually have to get all of the ability nodes to max mastery immediately, right? Especially during the first weeks of the game, but my God, I feel like it's gonna take months. Actually, months. The beef has last weeks, so it's not even new. Oh, to be continued? Thank God. We're done! I'm fucking done! Okay, guys, we can do some single pulls. We have 2 single pulls, let's go. Maybe lucky? Unlucky? Fake out? There's no fake outs in this game. No, I heard there is supposed to be, but I've never seen it, so I don't believe it. Come on, 5 set, please. Oh! Oh, let's go! Oh, she's a 5-star? I kept thinking she's a 4-star. But I'll take it. Dude, I'm still missing Zaihi, guys. I've done so many pulls. Actually, I didn't do that many pulls. That is a lie. I didn't do that many pulls yet, but still, missing Zaihi kind of sucks. But yeah, guys, we just got the pan and now Snowshine. You know what? I'm happy. Caught up with almost all content. I still don't have fully built team. Right? Right? Dude, same here. I have one character level 90. One. Or maybe two? Maybe it's two now. What the fuck? Ooh, focus missions. What the hell? Wait, what? It refreshes. What? What is this? Do I want to do this now? Or like... Or am I fucked if I don't do it? Is I rate up on Yvonne banner? Playing her without Zai sounds rough. Are there rate ups for 5 stars? I thought there are no rate ups for 5 stars. There shouldn't be, right? For 6 stars. No, for 5 stars. No, yeah, no. There is no 5-star rates. Yeah, there is no 5-star rates. You just gotta be big lucky. Like, if you're gunning for one character, big lucky. Or you have to hope that she ends up in here, right? In the quota exchange. Like, Alish is here. I think it was Aviana last week or so. Or was that during the first week? I don't know. Like, I just need to hope that she ends up here, I guess. Though I'd rather buy a pull because of pity. You know what? I'm just gonna do it to not get any weird ideas. You can get them by playing more, but they are permanent, so you can do whatever. I don't know if playing more is guaranteeing me here. Real talk. Unless I engage with this. I don't know, guys. I have maybe 40, 50 hours and I have 2 teams with 2 level 90 characters. Holy shit. Wait, but then I assume you must have not engaged in that much, what is it called? Essence farming then? Because I'll be honest, a huge portion of my sanity went for essences. You get that by playing more of that shitty game mode. Ah, okay, okay. No, but there's something like a time limit, right? I just saw. Oh, 2 more pulls? Let's go. Ah, okay, I mean, I'm kind of expecting much, right? Am I not? I'm kind of expecting much for a single pull. Okay, okay. Cool. It's kind of fun to do it like that. Okay, what is this? Weekly. Ah, okay. Yeah, awesome. Oh, wow. Big done. I like that. Okay, wait. So let me take a look at this closer again. What do I need exactly? Focus commissions. They even reset after time, and I can click on get a new commission. What happens if I do that? Get now. Do I have to pay? Oh, I have to pay something for that. Orlin Crystal. Oh, and then oh. Ah, Naruhodo. Unlucky. And I need more gold statutes. Okay, and what do I do with the currency? Like, what is this? Valid aberrants, blah blah. Claim rewards. Aha! And where do I see those rewards? Where the frick do I see it? No. I'm stupid. It was in the page you just gotta put from this one? And okay, so the points are going into here. But this is permanent. Okay, thank God. Essences drain so much if you're unlucky, right? Yeah, thankfully you already got the perfect... Wow! Okay, so you did get like... Okay, but that's cool. I got lucky today too. I got 1 perfect essence finally, right? But I've been spending like over 1,000 sanity easily already. And I just recently began my essence hunt, right? And wow, it is a huge sanity sink. I'm not even sure how much sense it makes to go for essences because it technically is an endless grind, right? So maybe I should just stop doing it and focus on building my characters for now. So yeah, like most of my characters are like 80 out of 90 or something, right? Like only Levitate is 90, but this is 80-80. This is 80 out of 90. Wait, what do I even need to get her to 90? Promote. Yeah, those flowers. So a little bit time. Wait, they should be up now, right? I didn't do any rare gatherings in 3 days. Should I just do it now? Maybe I just do it now, guys. Yeah, let's do some rare gatherings real quick. Why is that too annoying for me, Percy, to farm that actively? Right? It's just such a time eater to do that. Yeah, like right now, I could also get characters more to 90, I guess. But I feel like the jump from 80 to 90 is not that big, so I'd rather... And I don't know, I like the idea of going horizontal, especially for the Nexus skills, right? I should set up a zipline here, I guess. But whatever, too lazy. Okay, there we go. Wait, there is a zipline. But where does it lead to? Nowhere. Oh, I was setting it up, but I didn't make a start point yet. Okay. Do I really want to engage in doing this? No, that's boring, right? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So at least I can get Akikuri now to 90. Yes. And now I just need more Protohedron. Yeah, I like this actually, right? Like getting these types of skills up is so cool, in my opinion. For some reason, I really like that. I was wondering, when is she done? Thankfully, you can semi-AFK essences. Yeah, I guess, kinda, if you, but... So, you always technically need to either reset up new towers, right? If you cover multiple areas, or you just do one area after the other, and then you just set it up for there. But yeah, she talks about, right? I was like, wait, is she ever done? She was going on and on. Okay, so yeah, I need more Protohedron, I guess. Oh yeah, wait, what about my Jijang? Shouldn't the exchange be now? So I get enough credits to buy that weapon currency? Yeah, Cutie talking a lot is supposed to be a good thing, right? Mastery needs so much. I feel like I wasted a lot of materials thinking that I only need 1 mastery. And then I saw that I need 3, right? Because my Levitain has like multiple masteries, and I just realized kind of later, oh my god, it's big expensive, and so I kind of stopped for now. But she's only missing 7, and then we'd be done. So it's not the clue exchange now? Not really. So now we're at 307, 10 hours. Shit! Wait, that means I... Oh wait, 1 second, I need to replace those guys. There we go. Wait, that means I can't buy the thing, right? Because in my credit score, I have like the Arsenal tickets here. But yeah, I can't buy it. I'm broke. Frick me. Okay, do you know League is working on implementing voice chat? I heard about that. I think you told me once about it already, I believe. That was in the works or something. But you know what? I like the idea. Did you do friend assist? That's like 200 total. Let me see. Did I do it? I did do it. Yeah. Unlucky. Okay. Probably get my full level 90 team when Yvonne comes out. But even then, I only have the materials to full master Yvonne. Yeah, but you know what? I also want to play Yvonne. She looks so pretty. My god. On the other hand, like characters like Mifu, right? And whatever that Archon is called. What's the name of the Archon? But yeah, those are even more interesting to me than Yvonne. Though in her transformation form, she looks less attractive to me than in her base form. Fang Yi? Is that her name? Then I guess. Is the hard endgame coming soon? Yes! On the 22nd, right? It's here. On the 22nd, the second half of Umbral Monument is gonna come out, right? Because if you look into the game... wait, where is it? It's F7. In the game, right, we have this thing, and it says coming soon, the second half. And that one's supposed to be harder. And yeah, they said it's gonna come out on February 22. Yeah, I'm really interested in Fungi and Mifu. Right? Those two are like big interesting, no? I'm an Yvonne main. They're maxing her no matter what. Ah, you already got her. Oh, that's so lucky. I'm missing... I have everyone except for 2 characters. Zaihi, and if that's how you pronounce her name, and Yvonne. Those 2 are the only I miss. Other than that, I have every character already, right? Which is not that many in this game in the first place, but yeah. Okay. So we're basically done with most of the things, so let's do some side quests, right? Again, and I'm just gonna probably skip all of it, right? Or is there any side quest where that was like kind of outstanding. Is Zhuang Fangyi? Or maybe I messed up her first name. I no idea. I'm learning these names slowly. Missing Lava and Last, right? Yeah, but I mean, you can't build all of them at the same time anyway, right? Though, I mean, there's still a chance to get any of those, right? Didn't finish yet. Played with Physicality with no heal is a torture at stage 1 and 2. Yeah, you know what? I was paid to win. I'm like big paid to win. First of all, I got a really lucky account, right? Yeah, these are my pulls. Like, I got big lucky, right? And so I was playing like P1, no, P2, no, it's P1, right? P1, potential 1 Levitain, and potential 1 Gilberta, right? I got their signatures all early. Like, I was very, very lucky. And so I was enjoying that, and that's why I was already done with it. Just play with He for Agony. Oh yeah, I had to swap off to Ardelia, right? I was starting out with, what's her name? You know, Gilberta. But yeah, Ardelia's heal was just more consistent. I'm sorry, man. I'm sure you had something interesting to say, but I really just want the rewards right now. Also, otherwise, I'll never get done. Your time to win. You put effort into reroll. Actually true, right? Dude, I should have just bought an account though. That should have saved me so much time. I found out later. I felt so stupid. So I showed my friend on Discord, right? Like, oh yeah, look at my reroll account. He was like, dude, you could have just like saved so much time. There's like, you can buy a Levitain account for $10 or something. It's like a super beginner account, right? It has a bot name like mine anyway. So I should have just done that. I felt big stupid to even engage in rerolling. Bug flower powder? Okay. Lucky I didn't even have a special banner character, only standard ones. Yeah, I got big lucky, but as Bad Moons called out in Twitch chat, right? I actually got it thanks to rerolling. Because my first account, I got nothing, right? I lost my 50-50. I got dupes. Like, the only cool thing that I had on my first account was Last Ride as the guaranteed 6-star in the beginner banner. That's all I had. Oh yeah. Okay. I need the bug powder thingy. Is it here? Does it even end up there? No, it ends up here, right? Technically. Is this round bug flower powder? Is that what they want? No, right? They want the enhanced version of that, no? The refined version. Frick. Okay, wait. It should be in my other base. Yeah, it should be here, right? Crafted, just take black flower craft. Oh! Oh, I can just craft it. I never crafted anything before. Can I just craft it? Oh, I can. But then again, oh, I could have done that at the depot. Okay, thank you. So they want 20, right? What? Why can I only make 5? 10. 20. Okay, thank you. Okay. See, that's what I have you guys for. Thank you. I swear to God, I would probably even take twice as long without Twitch chat. It's crazy. Never or whatever to get an account sounds like a good move for the future. Something for me to consider on the next. I swear to God, the next gacha that comes out, I'm just gonna buy a fucking account. I hope none of the sponsors listen to this because it's against TOS. But my God, I'm just gonna freaking do it. I'm too lazy to reroll no matter what game. You know what? There are games where it's even fun. Like Uma Masume made it genius. It literally takes 2 minutes at most to reroll. And you start with like 100 pulls or so. It was big fun. It took forever still to get something great, but like because it was so fast to reroll, I was just very greedy. Yeah, I started out with Kita-san, Black, Super Creek, and Fine Motion within like my first, what, 30 pulls or something. That was big nice. It's like getting traded a shiny starter and using that instead of resetting for shiny yourself. Exactly! Was that even possible for every generation? I feel like not every generation had like shiny starter possible. But yeah. I used to SR a lot, right? Like these soft reset thingies. Like, I even had a video on that 11 years ago or so, where I rewrote for shiny Larias, right? During the Auras time. Was that even 11 years ago? I think it was less years ago. 7 years ago? I don't know. Auras time. When Auras was cool, like Omega Ruby, or Alpha Sapphire, that's when I popped off in Pokemon. Yeah, I was resetting for everything back then. It had dog shit IVs though, but I didn't want to bother. I had like 1500 SRs. Puzzle! I like those, but they're usually too easy. But I like those. 3, 3, 3, right? Interesting. So it needs to be something like this. Like an H, technically, right? Okay, then there's a 1 and 2, so it has to technically be like that. Right? And then like this. Oh, that's already it. See, that's what I mean. It's sometimes 2 on the nose. There have been like, I think 3 or 4 very difficult ones. I did enjoy those. Easily took like 10 plus minutes away from us. But those were cool. Bento block? Yeah, bento block taught me well, no? Oh, that's a shortcut this way. Ah. Also, getting startup Pokemon to breed is easy these days. Yeah, these days it is much. Like, yeah, with all the new additions and stuff, especially like in Scarlet and Violet, right? Shiny Picnic and stuff, and shiny breeding, big comfy now. 7 years ago was 2019. Yeah, right, pre-COVID. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Physical team has been a lot of fun. I like the physical team. You have like so many combo skills that it's really, really fun. Did you reroll many times or get a first try? No, I did not get a... I wish I got a first try. I think it was 12th or 13th account. Like, I was rerolling while watching another Twitch streamer, right? Who we often collab with. Not really collab with, but like talk with. Like Flash Killer X. Shout out to him. Big cool guy. Also Gacha streamer, right? But like, yeah, I was like rerolling until 4 in the morning. I started like on a Sunday. No, on a Saturday to Sunday, right? And I started like 3 p.m. and I was like done at 3 a.m. because I was not doing it non-stop, right? Because rerolling and Arknights, it took so much time. Like what, half an hour per account? And if you do it like while chatting or so, it takes even more time. Holy shit. It was not smart. It was not a smart thing to do. I will never do it again, I think. From now on, I'm just gonna buy an account. Real talk. All robots inside mission are hard. That mission where you have to fix like 5 robots in one place. I did do that one off stream, unfortunately, because I just couldn't wait to do those when I saw those. And yeah, 2 of them were rough. Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 2 of them were really, really rough. And then there was another one in Wuling at the start that had like the first time dual colors. And there was another one that I don't remember. Fix. How do I fix it? Ah! More puzzle! Oh wait, this one's whatever. Yo, this one's like disrespectful at this point. That one's disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? But it's part of a quest. So those that are part of quests like this are probably intended to be easier, right? Yeah. Retro. Okay. Music, please. Dude, what is this quest? Are we just catering to small kids? With music? What are we even doing here? I don't even know what we're doing. Is it interesting? Was it interesting, guys? I mean, it's even voice. I feel almost disrespectful by skipping it. But I'm just not interested in anything besides the main story and the character quests. I didn't skip the character quests. Haha, stuff! Yeah, you know what? This might actually accelerate also my teams, right? Like, you get so much XP and stuff as well. Maybe that's why I'm not at level 90 fully. Because, yeah, all these side quests just give so much. This is a joke. I'm a bento block professional. Ah, come on, man. Why are you writing the bento block that much? I was not doing terrible, was I? In yesterday's stream, we played a puzzle game called Bento Block, guys. And it was actually more fun than I thought. A little bit expensive on the indie puzzle side, but it was nice. And Resonant, I don't know. But thanks for a sub, man. Yeah, okay, you know, I'll be honest. Today is not the most interesting content, yeah? We're doing side missions and stuff, but you know what? Doing it by myself off stream is just too boring. I have to do it with company. Okay, and so I'm very thankful for anyone participating in chat right now. But I feel like these quests would just literally catch on dust permanently if I wasn't doing them on stream. But next time, I want to be ready to do like the Umbra Monument thing, right? So because it's coming out on Sunday. We're gonna pull for Yvonne as well, right? This time on stream. Because I did pull for Gibberto off stream. But I did pull for... No, Levitain also off stream technically, right? I did do my first account on stream. But that's it. And, yeah, so next time... I swear to God, next Enfield will be way better stream. I promise, okay? Okay, big promise. Oh, fuck. Like that? Wait, how does... Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, of course. I miscounted. No, next time will be much more interesting. But on Friday, we'll be back with Zenless Zone Zero, and there's a new Shield defense, is what I heard, right? And we still have to do story and some of the other side quests, right? Also Friday? Is that when the second half of the Bang Boo event is? Like the 4 billion polychrome event? No, right? I think it was Saturday or something. But yeah, we already saw we won't get many polies after all. It's still kind of nice if you think about it. Everyone got like 1k polies on top. And we kind of have roundabout an idea now how many active players the game has. Active, okay? Are you able to see other people when you visit your Dijang? You are not able to see them. You can only visit their ship, basically. You can support them in some of the passive income mechanics of the game. But other than that, it's really just a small gimmick to assist each other. But at least it's more elaborate than like Honkai Star Rail, where you can borrow a character for farming. Now, at the start, it's actually kind of nice, but after that, it's kind of ass. 3 million active players in CN and about 17 in global combined. You know what? That is actually not that far from the truth, I'm afraid. It's us carrying global ourselves, guys. T-creds are the bane of my leveling. Absolutely, they are. Oh my god. Again, I actually think it's not exaggerated to say you take like at least 1 month per character. At least. Like 1 full month of sanity. Full month. Just to... Oh, that's when you're supposed to go here. Like, a lot of exploration I just done on my own, right? But I feel like a lot of it is technically supposed to tie into side quests. But yeah. So it takes literally months to get 1 full team going. That's what I think. If you want to max it. Now, if you min-max, obviously, which is the smarter thing to do, it's much faster, right? Like your DPS to 90, supports to 80, right? Supports don't need mastery on the skills necessarily. Your DPS doesn't fully need it either. Essences are not right now in high demand. Like, it's kind of nice if you get them, but you will not lose out on endgame content or on trimmed medals, even if you don't have perfect essences or artificing, right? But again, if you meant to finish teams, which you do in other games way more easy and faster, then it just takes longer here. Much longer. I think you do not level characters past 80 to 20 T-creds. Absolutely you don't. Only your DPS, right? If you really insist. Is dealing 300 to 400k damage after 1 rotation with my physical team on level 90 boost a boss good or not? I don't have a feeling for numbers yet, I'll be honest. Like, if someone said in chat, yes, that's a lot, I would believe them. If someone said it's not a lot, I would also believe them. I am not familiar with the numbers of the game as of right now, I'm sorry. But I feel like the clear time is like, you know what? You should not focus too much on damage numbers in a vacuum, right? Because not all the time can you even do your rotations that easily, etc. If anything, are you able to get the trimmed medal or not? That is maybe even a better measurement, right? Or how long does it take for you to clear certain bosses? Like, are you able to do the first one in 2 minutes or not? I can't do it. I need 179 seconds, meaning I need a full 3 minutes as of right now to do Rogodan. Is that the name? I don't know. The dude. Also, there is so many different mats. Very true. By the way, I forgot to ask, have you done all 3-star 5-cost runs in Currency War yet? There are 3-star 5 cost. What? No. No, I have not even done one yet, I think. The fuck? What is that? Like, a run where I try to get them? Because I've never succeeded in getting a 3-star 5 cost. Yeah. Tiki dane! Pressing buttons! Boom! I mean, a run with all 5 cost 3 stars. Oh my god, that is probably still very far away from my knowledge of the game. You have to understand, I think, according to the live tracker, I've never played, I think I've played an entirety, like in its entirety, only 13 rounds of Currency Wars, not more. I have exactly done 13 entire runs, that's it, and that's including the tutorial. I feel like it could be definitely a long-term angle, but I need more. What is Currency War? So there's a game mode in Honkai Star Rail, it's called Currency Wars. And it's very reminiscent of an auto battler. Yeah, it's an auto battler inside a turn-based game like Star Rail, which is really cool if you think about it, right? They expanded it in a permanent mode, and it's very engaging, very fun. Oh my god, it is super refreshing. Yeah. Okay, let's just TP there, right? That's probably the faster move, I assume, at this point. Oops. Also, is anyone working with waypoints in Enfield yet? I feel like there's not really a big necessity for that yet, right? Like, yeah, there's really no usage in that. Everything else is marked anyway. It's either a thought, by the way, it's very achievable. Then let me rephrase it. Maybe I don't even think that it's complicated, but more like it probably requires certain knowledge, and I assume I don't have it yet because I just didn't play that much yet. Because in my brain, I don't see a feasible way yet. I assume it depends on a certain investment strategy or something like that, right? Or whatever these things are called. You know, like augment. You know what I mean, right? Okay. Ah. Screenshot Discord? Alright. Wait. Oh, wait. Don't look. I'm looking at DMs right now. Maybe there's login data. Oh, wow. It looks big cool. Holy shit. Wow. Impressive. In my brain right now. But yeah, which is it? Is it like a certain augment I just need to look out for? Or is it a certain playstyle? I would assume it's a certain item. I used one in Valley 4 to mark the start point of my Mets collection route because I keep forgetting a lot. You know what? That is so super smart, actually. That sounds big smart. Let's roll for 3-star Serene. I don't even know what she does. Probably you are right because my team can't beat right now. Level 90 boss with 120 seconds for game achievement. Yeah, I can't do that either, and I also have my level 90 Levitain, right? So I do think the better angle is to really just see how much time you need in general. And yeah, just see like, okay, if I artifice now or etch an essence, how much faster am I after that? Or I don't know, how confident are you in your rotation, by the way? I feel like I'm not doing it perfectly yet. Like, I have some general idea, but it is tough at times for me to focus on all the new information. Maybe because I just don't have that much practice in combat yet. But like, when Levitain's battle skill is up, right? Or when I seek SP from Akikuri's ult, when I apply combustion, it's not fully automated yet, right? It's not incorporated in my body memory yet. And so in Zenless Zone Zero, which is my main game, it took me 2 months to actually nail that game. Now, most people are able to learn the game faster, but I wasn't. I was not that fast when it came to learning, what's the game called? Zenless Zone Zero. It's kind of asking for this, right? Oh, it was asking for that. Oh, wow, okay. Nice. That one was cool. 3-star Serena gives you all 3-star Crisis as, and you can sell them to buy other price costs and 100 gold on top. Wow, I see. I didn't even know that. See, you know what? I think I can confidently claim I would have come up with that if I had known her effect. My device experiences frame drops whenever I do full meditation, so I lose a few seconds sadly. Ooh, 123 out of 120. That sounds big close. I assume you already play on the lowest graphics settings then? I'll be honest, the game runs smoother on my phone than on PC, by the way. So if I had your issue, I would probably just play on phone then. On the other hand, it's the other way around. Like Zenless Zone Zero runs like dog shit on mobile now. They used to run so well, but I don't know, they messed up the optimizing or something, I think. Like ever since 2.0, I have severe frame drops in certain battles. Especially like characters like Ye Guang. I can't play. I just cannot play. It literally crashes the app if I play Ye Guang now on mobile, which is so ass. Because she's the fastest when it comes to farming. And I have a high-end phone, by the way. I have a Samsung Galaxy Fold 7, Z Fold 7, whatever it's called. Right? And I just, like, and if that cannot handle Zenless, then it's not my fault. They sound like villagers. By the way, is it just me, or do villagers also sound like Squidward? I like that. Ooh, I already explored this path here. Scan the place. Okay. What a liar. Filthy liar. Wait, where? This way, this way. I see it now, I see it now. Dude, I'm having a tough time seeing those footsteps. Wait, did I ever interact with this? No, I didn't. Wait, what am I doing? What do they want? What? Maybe I have to wait for the conversation to end. Me not having trimmed yet might also have to do with the fact that my weapons are like level 60. Okay, okay. Yeah, I do include that, right? By the way, in the math. So again, I have only one level 90 character. The rest of my main team, which is levitate just because of pay to win reason, because I didn't learn the combat yet. Like I see all these people styling on enemies with Avienna, Yvonne. I seen a Perlica style video, right? Like DPS Perlica, crit. Like there's so much, but no, my main team is this because of levitate. Most of them are level 80, and yeah, weapon 80, weapon 80, weapon 90, weapon 90. It's so expensive, really. Now I interact with that. Is that not the same almost? So this needs to happen. This almost needs to happen. Wait, but how? There's a 2 and a 1, right? But how do I read? Ah! I'm stupid. There we go. Do you see the 36-second Perlica? I think it was that video. Whether you were fishing for a crit or something, right? Is what I heard. I am here, okay. But that was mad impressive, but that just shows to me that understanding the game is the key, not just your execution. Like, I just don't have the understanding yet of the arts in the game, right? Etc. Like, I feel so far behind. It's like not knowing how anomalies work in Zenless, I assume. Though I feel like anomalies are way more simple in Zenless compared to the arts thingy, whatever it's called here. The art system? Do we just call it art system? Sounds kind of cool, actually. And look at the build, but I know that usually in the game you shouldn't go after critting because it's very hard to stack crits. But Perlica says crit on On her ult. Ah, guaranteed crit, you mean? I thought they were fishing for a crit or something. But that also makes sense if she has a guaranteed one. That makes big more sense, actually. Oh my god, fuck. Oh wait, I do need to go under here, right? Because, like, if I ever coincidentally walk towards rare gathering materials, right, then I should do it. Yeah, that's actually cool. I feel like the game, like Arkness Enfield, has potential for very deep endgame, actually. But right now, it's way more casual coded, and it's probably the smarter move, by the way. It's probably big smart of them to... Hey, and Albazel, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for tuning in. No, like, what was I supposed to say? Yeah, like, right now they're keeping it simple to be able to approach a larger target audience. What? I have to scan here. Oh, is that not the... I thought that's the... Oh, is that inside here? Ah! No, it's not inside here. I'm stupid. Maybe the other direction? But later down the line, I expect them to be more hardcore. For both angles, by the way. For the factory and for the combat. Oh, it is in here, right? Huh? Or not? Scan the place to look for missing items. I don't get it. Huh? There's this line right here. Or is it among that line? Is it the tree? Go inside and scan? Did I not do that? I thought I did that. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay. Thank you. See, that's what I have you guys for. Thank you. There's no TP really worth it. Okay. Then let's just go back here. I remember being confused on this one too. Thank you so much for making me feel better. I was soft for 2 minutes here as well. Ah, you guys. Okay. I'm so happy I'm not alone. I always think I'm the only one. Really. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone was like, yeah, how did you not figure that out, man? You should have just gaslit me, guys. You should have just pretended like, yeah, dude, everyone figured that out. Everyone. Why didn't you? Like, dude, my mom solved that for me. Yeah, she looked at it 30 seconds and it solved it immediately, man. Yeah, you just suck. She did it even on mobile. I do like the fallacy that's why I keep saying that one. Wait, how the... Ah, here, okay. You lied to me. Now pay the price. What the fuck? So it's a strong back and forth, huh? He's gonna flee the country? He better. Yeah. Come back where... Go back where you came from. Okay. Oh, he deserted. Alright, that's it. That's it. He's asking for it. He's gotta eat my fist now. How in the hell do I get that? From here? Is this the better TP? Going to Brazil? Chen, hello? You like Chen, huh? Do you play her on your team? I feel like she's also very big fun to play, right? Because she has like such an easy combo skill trigger and short cooldown on it. So it's big fun to play her. Of course I play Physica for her. Nice. Also, I would love to play Endman more as well. So actually doing that team is big cool. I should do that too. But it's just more comfy if the enemies die in 2.5 seconds, right? And I can't just... I just can't resist that. Yeah, it's big comfy to see them just melt thanks to Levitain. And Roberto sleep on my couch. Damn, Edmund is very hot though. Edmund is so cool. And I keep liking John Enfield more and more, right? He is also so aura farming, but obviously I could never resist Endmin, right? Like Pengmin. Pengmin. Yeah, Pengmin, big cute. Holy crap. Big cute. Irresistibly cute. So yeah, I like both these angles. Okay, now what? Do I go in here or there? Go in here, okay. That was a good TP then. No, but okay, I have to rephrase it. Yo, anyone done with everything in this game? Damn, you did no life the game. Wow. I've been playing like for 3 hours now, and I got like what, 3-4 side quests done? That's it. How many do I have left? 45. Okay. Insane, actually. How the fuck do I? Huh? This way? Or probably that way. Finding where to turn this in also messed me up multiple times. 9. This one right here? Oh, wait, I found it. I lied. I didn't find it. Wait, this looks promising. Fucking did it. Fucking genius now. Totally not the fault of 25 sim uni runs. Actually true. You know what? It would have taken even longer if you guys weren't here. I circled this giant building a few times. I can only imagine. That looked a bit confusing to me. So now what? Am I done? Investigate phase complete. Wait for further notice. What does that mean? Okay, next one then. The fact you call it simulated universe. AL time locked. Actually true. The brain locked. Tomorrow for me. Cool actually. Kinda a neat idea. This forces a set pacing for some players. Oh! Puzzle? I meant the quest with the wait blah blah. Yeah, that's what you meant, right? Like the one that I just did, I can't do it today, but some players could technically if they just do it near reset. Ooh, nice. At first I thought you meant that was my intelligence, but then I realized you meant it's an actual time thing. There, sets the pacing. Ooh, more of those! Shut up, you're not my type. I like them older. Like Trigger. Ethel. Ooh, multiple solutions technically. The fuck? It has an animation now on top? That's very long. And doing nothing. Not even with sound effect or so. Oh my god. You know what? There's one thing I noticed. Did you guys notice as well? Sometimes talking to an NPC can take forever because they need to turn around first and they have an insanely long animation sometimes for that. And you really have to fully wait it out. And otherwise you can't talk to them. Like I had that, for instance, with characters that had like trust mission. Like I wanted to increase the trust. And they were locked in doing something else, I think. And thus I was not able to talk to them and had to wait like full 15 seconds or something like that. Oh my god, Chibata's animations are so cute. I only saw the one where she smiles and that's it. And like operators on Dijang where they are sitting and yeah, exactly. That's what I just meant, right? Dijang, yeah, trust, yeah. So is this one fixed now technically? Oh, okay, I have to go far. To the far lands now. The fuck? Dude, that's not even a good spot for a zipline. This is 5 seconds till they get up and start the prompt, basically, right? feels so weird how long it takes that they really insist on that. But maybe it makes the game less prone to breaking. So I guess that's fine. There's so many mobs around the world. Do we like that or not like that? I actually think it would be kind of neat idea. Because there's so many permanent changes that you can make to the exploration in this game, right? Especially because we can set up stuff. Like the zip lines, towers, blah. Wouldn't it be cool that if you defeat mobs a certain amount of times, they never respawn? Now, it would come with its own detriments in a way. But, I mean, I don't mind if one day they're all cleared out, right? And I just, if I really want to re-engage into fighting, I just do it in like farming modes or similar. Could not complete Stitch. It could still be a combination of skill and knowledge issues, so perhaps I'm the dummy? I mean, I'll have to ask bluntly now. Do you feel like it was a skill issue? Like, usually it should be easy for you to pinpoint that, no? Oh, that was not too rude to ask like that. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, that... What? Ah. I saw, wait. It. Wait. What? Has to look up, right? No. How? Oh, it has to be multiple. Like one like this, technically, right? And one like that, technically. Not that it is, but you know what I'm saying? Wait, I have to think here. I have to think big time, guys. Yeah, okay, wait. That doesn't work like that. I feel like the bottom right should be correct, right? In my brain. I take it back. Now this one would need it too. Then it's too much. So there has to be one looking at the left here. It's either up here, or maybe even like this. Right? Wait, I need to think big time for this one. I'm sorry, 1 second. Yeah, this one has variables. Oh, this one counts. That's why I keep miscounting. I didn't understand. Okay. That's too much then, so that doesn't work. That doesn't count either. Wow, strict. Wow, that was strict, yeah. You got it? One more flip and put that back? Maybe that was a different solution, but this one was definitely very different from what I had initially, no? Watch some videos, but none of them addressed the problem I was having. The big dog eats the little dogs too quickly. Okay, most videos he eats blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, that one I don't understand. Okay, back to it. By the way, guys, do you think these games would benefit from an auto run? Oh, like I like the idea in Fortnite. I was able to make my characters run automatically. I fucking love that. But I can't do so in most gacha games. And I think it would actually be big cool if they would just automatically walk straight until I do an additional button input. Or like in MMOs, you can even pinpoint it. Like you click on the map, you say like walk here, and then it walks automatically there. It's comfy. They should make running fast as well. I mean, they should not make it so that ziplines become redundant, right? But on the other hand, it should definitely be improved in one way, right? Okay. Aha! I think we can do one more, and then I'm done for the day. Base revisited finale. Okay. Oh wait, is that an Aurelin? That is an Aurelin. Almost missed that. Okay. Overview hub. And back here. I love the new art. Oh my god, Wuva has everything! Oh my god, this game... I think I'm gonna start it. I'm so gonna start it as the next gacha project. Fuck me. Wuthering Waves has everything I want. Why am I not playing it? Yeah, Wuva Glaze again, I'm sorry. I feel like it deserves it. I think it might actually be the best gacha we have. You set a target and jump on your bike, and then it drives there, and you get a scenic view, listen to music, invite someone to ride with you, until you wait. Oh my god! No, I think Wuthering Waves actually deserves all the glaze that it gets. Like, okay, wait. Let me rephrase it. What's actually overrated in Wuthering Waves then, huh? Like, if it didn't deserve the glaze, what's overrated? Is there even something overrated? Dude, okay, you know what? We are good for another one, as it seems. The combat. Ooh, that's a strong one. Out of all the points you could have mentioned, the combat. Also, on the Agent 4, it looks amazing, but too weeby for my taste. Okay, but that's an art style. That's an art style. That's like almost a preference taste thing, but the combat is a strong one. You know what? Because we're playing Enfield right now, how do you compare it to Enfield? What, like, is it even comparable? It has to be somehow, right? Yeah, combat plus one. Oh, really? Oh, now you're driving me into a corner here. Wait, now I'm getting big curious. I mean, I have not played the game enough to have an opinion, I'm afraid. But that is interesting. Yeah, uninformed opinions. Very relevant meme from yesterday. Oh, okay, let's see. Me waiting for the boss to stop flying so quickly. This is something we talked about so often, though, already, no? Like, this already had, like, the 1.1 dragon thing. Defiler. I swear to god, the Defiler thing is not even that bad, and it's a scripted mechanic that rewards you with actual points. And you know what? You're too good to appreciate that mechanic. As a noob, it is so cool to first of all have like this basically window of breathing in a way, and just guaranteed points. It's actually playing into casuals if it's scripted but pointed. You know, like scored, I mean. I feel like most of the complaints of saying I don't have, like, oh, it's a time battle and the enemy is invulnerable for a certain amount of time. Yeah, sure. But like, so imagine it had 0 invulnerability, but you just get less time, then what? Would it automatically be a worse fight? Like, what if it started out like that, then you would not think it, right? Like, you would not even think about that if it started out like that. But again, that's a different conversation. But you know, you maybe know what I mean, right? The point I'm trying to make. But regardless of that, at least there's value. If you don't have any value in them becoming invulnerable, that's when it's truly annoying. You know? When you at least get somehow compensated, I can kind of accept it. I'm not saying it's perfect or idealistic, right? But there's a difference. God, even the meme got me pissed at the game. But other than that, the game is insane, okay? I think, right? By the way, I'm trying to glaze the game that I'm not playing, right? I'm not playing it. I'm not even watching it. What doing? Being valuable is argument, in my opinion. I think the value is definitely indisputable, no? Like in Defiler, at least. You get 2,500 points. It's definitely something, no? For the Cocoon one. I don't think it's value. Oh, because, okay, it's the same argument that I used, right? If we just lower the time instead, right? Rather than make a script, then it's like the same as reducing the ceiling of points. No, but the thing is, it's still at least getting you guaranteed somewhere, right? So, because the absence of it is also true. Like, even if you were to ignore the mechanic and don't get the points, you can still win it, right? So at least it's really closing the gap and by an action, by an interaction, right? Now, whether that's a preferred design, that's a different thing, but no, that it is indisputably value. It is making you getting closer to the goal. And it's optional, technically. Yeah. Like, imagine she does that move and you get nothing. Like, let's just say nothing. Right? Think about that for a second. Because that's what I felt with the dragon in 1.1 Wuva. It just flies, and I got nothing. I mean, if you compare to Priest, the value aspect is gone. Because it's faster, you do days and get points. Yeah. Definitely in that regard. Though, I mean, on the other hand, another point that is not popular, but certainly indisputable, is at least that the interaction itself gives you also resources, right? Like breaking the cocoon, you get stuff back. And like it also builds up decibels. But like when the dragon flies in Wuthering Waves, at least that's the only fight that I know. I don't know about anything else, right? I haven't played beyond that. But when the dragon did fly, I had nothing. I literally just had waiting time. Several times in this fight as well when I was underleveled. And I needed longer to fight. So, if anything, it sounds like to me that they just never changed that directive. Which is a little bit ass, you know, but other than that, you know what, it's a small thing. And small enough that I can easily forgive it for all the other cool things that the game has. Right? And Arsene, thanks for sub on YouTube. Holy shit, appreciate it, man. Sure, but you can argue you need to use stuff to actually break the miasma or cocoon in that argument. Yeah, but you again get a refund on top of that, right? Like you break miasma, you get like 50% energy. Like again, it's like so or wait. On the other hand, let me rephrase it in a different way. At least it's tied to a function. Let's say it only costs you. Let's say you have to spend EX energy on doing it, right? Like it's a scripted EX drain. It's just supposed to fucking annoy you. It's better than nothing still. Like, let's just say it's a cost. Like every time you go in that fight, like the stupid start of the Thrall. You know, where he just flies around and throws a ton of arrows at you. Big annoying. But I still think that's better than just nothing and waiting and watching. You end with the same but use more time. Yeah, but again, right? It's something. So I mean, not every mechanic is supposed to make you gain something. Like these guys here right now, they're just meant to fuck me up. That guy right here, all his purpose is to fuck me over. Imagine I had to sit here and wait. That's not a purpose. That's annoying. It's technically just hindering a full time. No, that's not true, Ghosty, though. Because, again, it can make you get over the 20k mark. You have to think of really bad players, maybe. Okay? You can get the 20k thanks to that. Like, the dragon in Wuthering Waves, I get nothing. Like, really, like, it's hard to imagine, but really nothing. Not even 5k points to get over the hill. It's just nothing. I'm sorry. I'm overstaying this one, right? But I want to drive that one home, actually. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but no, it's really nothing, right?
Oh my god.
If anything, it's just a worse way to get the 5k points. I can accept that argument easily, right? It's a worse way of getting those 5k, even though it's actually only 2500, because you get the other 3500. No, the other 2500. Like, the first one is the parrying, and the last one is also the parrying the soldiers. The first one is parrying the shit that she throws at you, and the second one is the shit that she... Yeah, the soldiers. Yeah. I want to drive you home. I would love to take you out for dinner first. Homeblade plus 2, by the way. I just saw Azaz's comment 7 minutes later. I'm so sorry. Wait, but... Wait. I thought it was actually a selling point of Wuthering Waves. I thought the combat was insanely good. Okay, like, let's take out annoying boss designs where you just have to wait because they're supposed to be more cinematic. What about the actual combat that you do? Rather than the lack of it. Then what? Kazuma upgrading his game. What made you think he had no game before or worse game? You know, it might just be my red jacket that I'm wearing tonight that he decided to ooze some aura. Dude, speaking of aura, this NPC kind of fit. Holy shit, looks amazing. Yeah, maybe rephrase it as the bosses, the spells and the rotations feel good. Yeah, right? See, that's what I mean. Like people are like glazing that so much, and I believe it. The way some people are describing like the combos of the game, and like the quick cancels or whatever you perform there. Like, it's seemingly insane stuff that you do there. Did I do my deliveries yet, by the way? I actually do not know. If the enemies are the problem, if they just let us fight, it would be nice. Okay, so the fight technically is cool, but it's gatekept by stupid flying around enemies. You know what? That one I can totally see. Who else has co-op mode? Yeah, they do. You can walk around together and stuff, yeah. Epo node? I did do that. Okay. Can someone do this? Thank you. Okay. Like, actual co-op in regard to, like, Dark Souls or Genshin Exploration? I guess Genshin Exploration, right? They have Genshin Exploration together. And I guess certain dungeons together. But no actual co-op like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, right? Obviously. Now, you know what? I still think the greatest addition in the world would be a co-op Spiral Abyss. I think, actually, a co-op endgame, like every 2 weeks, or maybe 4, I don't care, right? Make it so that we have to co-op for a certain endgame mode. Would be cool. How sucks co-op different to Genshin? I feel like simply the nature of it being like not a live service game, right? But more like a game where you can basically do endgame together, you know? Right? Like because as a not live service game, they don't have anything other than that comparable. Yeah, like the boss fight. So basically the non-mundane stuff. Let me phrase it like that, because technically in Wuva and Genshin you can only do mundane stuff together, and I guess like weeklies, like farming. You can actually only farm together, but you can't do these exciting challenges together. Like, yeah, endgame is what I just meant, right? Because the boss fights that you can do, isn't it just weekly bosses? I don't know. Like, I mean, technically the weekly bosses also appear in endgame, right? But that just makes it feel like less dedicated then, you know? And I just wish there was dedicated co-op endgame. Yeah. I swear to God, I think it would be a cool thing. Now, I'm not a game designer, not a game dev, so maybe my idea is dog shit, but my brain tells me it would be so cool. I would be way more active, I think, in Genshin as well. Co-op Spiral Abyss? My god, fuck yeah. I'd be down. Can you co-op story as playing in fighting story bosses? No, you cannot. You can literally only do the mundane stuff that I just talked about. But does that mean the difference is that the boss in Dark Souls, the respawn? I feel like, yeah, it's the setting. You know what? It's really the setting. Right? Because, yeah, you can even co-op the story. But by the end of the day, it's just combat. It's still just combat, right? So yeah, the format, you know, and to me the format makes sense. And I can't pronounce that name, but thanks for the sub. Where the fuck? Collect stuff? Oops. I just started now to read. Okay, got it. Like the function behind the fighting, I guess, makes it different already. Similar how intent makes stuff different, right? Maybe sorry as Dark Souls differs from Elden Ring in that regard. I only play Elden Ring, but in Elden Ring you can't co-op the story either. You need mods for that. Wow. But you wait. Oh, that's cool though that you can mod it in that regard. Is this where I need to go? Oh yeah, this is where I need to go. Okay. My god. I feel like learning the layout of like Mondstadt and Liyue felt easier to me, or like more intuitive in a way. Like yeah, some Genshin glaze, but the places, the overworld is kind of very memorable. In all Dark Souls games, you can just spawn in someone's world and play the game with them. So yeah, I guess different than ER then. Like yeah, you can do like even the final boss together in Dark Souls, no? I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 3. It's very cool. Because Liyue and Mondstadt are proper cities, not makeshift camps without real roads? Maybe. But that's the thing that I really always liked about Genshin. For some reason, I really felt like learning the place. Such places look for chat. What the fuck? Then again, some of these areas are actually real-time connected, right? It's more like an artificial loading screen. But I can walk from Origin Load Spring all the way to Originium Science Park now. And from here I can walk all the way to Hop, and I can walk all the way to Albright Quarry, right? Without like with seamless transition technically. It's not that different from open world actually. But the design is obviously like, yeah, I walk through a cave, which is just a different transition for a loading screen, let's be honest, right? It's just a fake loading screen. Don't get deceived by making them making you think that this is all real, just one place. I mean, to an extent, there's also possible EDR, but it'll prevent you from talking to certain NPCs or watching cutscenes. Ah, okay, that's how they did it in Elden Ring then. I don't even know how if it's... Did Dark Souls even have that many cutscenes? Retalk? See, I didn't see why From Software took that away. Where was I able to see cutscenes in Dark Souls 3? At least no cinematics. But yeah, the dialogue and stuff played, and yeah, the credits play. It was fully functioning in all 3 Dark Souls games, even DLCs. God damn, yeah. Yeah, I guess there just wasn't a cutscene or so. Like, at least no cinematic, right? Like, just more like, yeah, just, okay, the normal transition when the boss dies. And then they talk and stuff, yeah. 100% the game from start to finish? Basically. Like, close to that, yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls just didn't have many cutscenes, right? That's how, yeah, maybe... Yeah, it's been a long time, guys. It's been years. For me now. It is crazy. It's really cool. What the fuck? Is there no TP nib? Oh, there is. Wait, there's even a puzzle. What? Next to TP. The fuck? Where? Under me, maybe? Wait, it should be right here. Eh? The fuck? Maybe above me. This thing? No. Eh? Eh? Oh, there is. It is under me. What? Eh, how do I get there? Oh, I can go there. And I can die. Wait, how can I go there normally? Eh. Ah, got it. The heck? Oh yeah, of course. So, like, I think what Casper means is, oh fuck, the game is technically designed for single player, right? Like, it's not like advertised as, oh, the multiplayer campaign, like It Takes Two or some shit, right? Right? Yeah, see? Yeah, that's what he means. Yep. Yeah. So, I think Dark Souls is obviously kind of a single player game, actually. But it just allows you to co-op, yeah. That's how I would phrase it. I feel like I've never really been here before. Oh yeah, I really haven't been here before. The fuck? But I play stuff here, I just never explored around here, I guess. Crazy. Yeah, it's definitely hard to rival that game. Yep. But on the other hand, I feel like it doesn't really matter. Like, honestly, if they never... Like, even if Wuthering Waves and Genshin didn't really have co-op, I'm not even sure if it would make the game that much worse. It would probably take away a lot from the community in a way. And regarding, like... How do I say that? How do I drive that one home? But, like, the core of Genshin is also not multiplayer, right? It's more like an extra function. If that makes any sense. Not in a bad way, I mean, people make the most of it. They make a shit ton of community memes and stuff. I like those. Oops, I shouldn't have ulted here. Have you had to check? No, I got no one to play Split Fiction with. Most of my friends already all played it. Some were like on a whim. Telling me that they would replay it for me. Right? No, but I really want the blind experience with someone. It's not the same if someone already knows some stuff, right? I just heard about what grant of a masterpiece Split Fiction is, so I really want the best experience possible when I play it. It was really I do believe it is from co-op. I feel like it's like expedition level. I assume. Yeah, the expedition of like impact rise, the expedition 33 of co-op. Is that a terrible comparison? It might be a terrible comparison. Wait, what do I have this for? If I have that one. Is that even mine? Oh, that's not mine, that's why. And that one's unpowered. What am I even doing? You like that analogy? Glad to hear that. Nope, you know what? Even without Sim Uni, this is not little. And of course it's less engaging because I keep skipping everything. But you know what? I feel like I would be even less engaged if I didn't skip. Nope, okay. Okay. Also, I feel like I got shit ton of material and stuff. I can definitely get another character level 90, maybe even 2. Like from the fields of it. You know what? Let me take a look after this one. But yeah, this would be such a dread on my own. So anyone doing this on their own, wow, respect. That drive is different. I just saw I had a zipline there, so might as well use it, right? Probably more comfy. Is it that one? Wait, what? No! Is that even mine? It's not like mine. This is mine. Aha! Ah, that's mine. Okay, okay. And here I thought I messed up. I didn't mess up. They messed up. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, only that one I skipped through all of it. Was not worth it, was it? Like you started out and you were like, yeah, no, this story, And the problem is, that's what I think about most of the side story content. I tried it, right? Because I didn't skip a single outpost story whenever you had like an extra prosperity level, right? And you know what? I regret every second of that. The story of those two dudes always bickering at Power Plateau? Holy fuck, that was awful. It was terrible. What a waste of my brain power. Like, do you know which one I mean, guys? Do you know? No, that was ass. Is there something? I feel like I've never gone there. Did I ever go there? Oh, that's something else. Also, I didn't go there, but yeah. What should I do? It was bad, right? It was big bad. Dude, maybe I should have written that into the survey, but then again, the 40-minute survey didn't ask for that. Yes, the 2 idiots put in charge of camp, right? That was insanely ass. I got actually angry about how ass that was. Like, must have been an intern that got a shot at writing something for the game or so, is what I thought. And if it's any seniors' work, they should not admit it. Here, there, I said it. Toxic as I am. How do I get to that puzzle? Wait, is it above me? Oh, it's above me. We should evacuate first. No, then our data will be lost. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. And then the solution of the guy just yelling at them. They're like, okay. And then they still bickered and oh wow. Wow, dude. Wow. I got big upset. I'm too stupid to navigate to that place. You know what? Next time. The fuck? Why is the... I hate these forced cameras sometimes. There's this one... No, there's 2 areas in the game where the camera forces you to look a certain way and you just can't do anything about it. You guys know what I mean? I think one was at the kites in Wuling and the other was at the bell in Wuling, I think. And now that I think about it, I think one more in Aubrey Quarry? Yeah. Big ass. It was pretty long as well. Yeah, it was very long, yeah. I do appreciate the Power Plateau quest in which you are running an investigation. Which one again? Because it would be hard for you to find those bugs if not for the camera. What's popping? Inter, welcome stream, how's you doing? Dude, today's a just chatting stream disguised as an Arknet's Enfield stream because all I'm doing is side quests, but I meant to do that, right? I still have so many to do. And it's a ton of resources. Like, if you add them all together, it's a shit ton, actually. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Where do I need to go now? Still here. Oh, I have to wait until they're done yapping. It was not mind-blowing or really amazing, I see. Fresh music, though. The fuck? No! Why is there a wall here? Okay, at least this works. There we go. I gotta say, is this just all one side quest that I'm doing? It feels kinda longer than the others even, this one. Yeah, sending some granny home to go to sleep. I don't know. How I'm supposed to get immersed in this? It was also better than the typical quest of, I think we should go an item over here, then you get the item over there. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. So how much did I earn now? That was all not even enough for a 10 pull? God damn. But again, we did get other resources too, right? To level up characters. Let's see, technically, if I wanted to make her level 90, could I? I could. Okay, I could make one character level 90. My god. Maybe it's not worth it after all. Maybe it's not worth it at all, guys. Who knows? Okay, it's already... Yeah, wait. I started this half an hour ago thinking, hey, it's just gonna take 15 minutes. It's exactly 1 AM then, and then I go to sleep. But you know what? It's already 15 past 1. So, yeah. But I think we're done for today, right? Yeah, let me just check. Okay, no, we are done. Yeah. And Bursty-chan, thanks for a follow, appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yeah, I know, it was a very yappy session, but again, that was the plan for today. We did a ton of side quests, a little bit of that simulation universe or whatever you want to call it. Aberrant thingy, right? And yeah, Vem, what's up? Thanks for the look, man. No, so I wish everyone a good night. Should we raid someone? Is someone live? Someone live that we know? Let me see. Do I know anyone that's live right now? You know what? I just sent you guys to my boss. To Soppy, right? Why not? You know what? Why not? I mean, I don't think it makes much sense to raid average luck gamer back, right? Or do you guys think it makes sense to raid average luck gamer back? I mean, he's playing Nevernus to Evernus right now. I mean, he raided us so often, might as well return the favor, right? He was very kind to us. We don't have that many, but we're kind, right? And mostly sending lurkers anyway. So, guys, we'll be back on Friday with Zenless Zone Zero. Shield Defense, right? It's gonna reset. There's still tons of events to be done. And if we still have time even, right? Viewer accounts, obviously. Story, maybe. I don't know, probably not. But you know what I mean, right? So I look forward to that. Indeed, sounds fun indeed, right? So for those that haven't done it yet, please consider checking out the YouTube. We have tons of fun stuff at there sometimes, right? And yeah, Discord as well, right? And last but not least, if you haven't done so yet, maybe consider checking out LD Shop, right? If you want to save some money when topping up for gacha games. So I appreciate all the lurkers, all the newcomers, all the follows, right? And wow, we're making numbers, we're getting places. So really enjoyed the company, and thank you guys for keeping company, right? Like I would have fallen asleep doing this. But we got progress, we got resources. It was cool. So let's raid average luck gamer. Please be nice. Please say hi, guys. Here, if you don't mind, please say hi at least. That would be big cool, right? Because he's a big guy, and he raided us several times with big raids. And so yeah, really want to return that favor a little bit, right? Like by 20% basically. And yeah. I'm so liking Wuling by the minute. It's great, right? Wuling is one of the best in-game areas I've ever explored in a video game, really. It is very nice. So, you guys have a good night, and see you guys on Friday, hopefully. Bye!